the deep, dark elevator that leads to the boiler room, where elves and dwarves work themselves to death, and even in death, bring themselves to throw themselves into the boiler as fuel, because they've lost access to wood.
No, stay. I'm sorry.
You also discovered that the amulet pieces that you need, but you'll need every single next amulet piece until you get all the amulet pieces to get to the final boiler, where the device is waiting for you to activate it.
And what is it? Mr. Longnose happened to have one of the things that we were supposed to deliver. Or not one of the amulet pieces, conveniently.
Oh, Mr. Maximilian von Drainer von Raxus III?
Is that Puma's character's name? Bird. Mr. Bird.
No, Mr. Crow.
NPC.
Mr. Crow had the piece.
Yeah.
I was thinking of who you were delivering it to, Mr. Maximilian von Raxus von Drainer.
I was supposed to deliver a piece to Mr. Von Villian, Maximilian, whatever, and I got brain wiped, and I woke up in the bar.
I gotta read my fucking notes.
Yeah, we got restarted and everybody's like,
remember, remember we had that elevator fight where we fell down and we're with the elves and dwarves.
My notes have just turned into schizophrenic ramblings about certain characters. This is not organized. Dear God.
Remember, the elevator fell, we used the free fall, and now we're down below because we were sent down here by...
The last passage I have in my notes are the pipes bleed old rusted blood. Because now that I remember, they were using. We went down to once we went down the shaft, we saw like the slaves of like a bunch of other races of people and fucking whatchamacall. They were using, I think. Actually, yeah, they were using those slaves as like fuel for. I forgot, but
well, remember,
I know they were
not just slaves. Okay, I will recap this. They were not just slaves. They were all fucking awfully tired and, well, burnt. But the difference being that the dwarves are fat and short, so they use themselves as a food source, while the elves use themselves as a fuel source. It's terrible down there.
It's like Berserk. Yeah, but
since the amulet pieces were stolen, they don't have access to the other levels, which makes it
dead
so that they can have those things. And there was a door that you could open with that amulet piece.
Yeah, that Puma had.
Mm-hmm. On top of that,
but
you guys got out of the elevator.
Because Ruiz repaired it, right?
Mm-hmm. Ruiz repaired it. So you guys are at the back at the top.
Okay, and who sent us down there to begin with?
Zul'Kan. Or what you believed to be Zul'Kan. As you guys did not read the whole prophecy, you would have known that was actually the body, the herald of Zul'Kan, who is quite prideful and claims that he himself is Zul'Kan, which pisses off all the other heralds. And he's not the first herald you've met.
Okay.
I assume he's probably the first herald that some of us have met, though, because, like, Tony and...
you and Pumbaa have not met the other herald as of yet. But Aklis has, Doom has, Alaris, Ruiz. Oh my gosh, and
you can come lay back
Robot
down.
hasn't met her either.
Come here.
So, and Bucky met her.
The herald.
Okay.
Is Pumbaa here?
And we were.
You were at the party when you met the first herald. That rambling goblin lady.
I'm here. I'm just.
Yes, the one who. Yeah, I remember her. I was just to say we. I think I remember where we were because we were going to each like business, gang, whatever you want to call them, each district. And this is where we went to the party to do this. And yeah, I know where we're at. Sorry. I just had to make sure.
They both came online just to go back offline. Okay, we're just starting.
Wait, so are we Okay, we're starting? All right.
Yep.
That's funny because I was literally playing DMC while you guys were explaining this whole thing. And I don't worry, I caught wind. I understood everything. So you don't have to tell me shit.
Don't have to scold you?
Yeah.
I wanted to scold you.
Trust me, bro. You'll scold me plenty of times when I'm editing a video. How about that?
You have, oh my god, how many separate areas can you go to? You have 3 leads to, not 3. Hold on, I gotta count on one fucking hand. Maximilian, got the amulet area you can go into that you haven't gone into yet. You have to do Mom, look home. You have 8 different things you can do at this moment in time.
Where are we?
Actively remember. One is visit Maximilian von Drainer von Raxus III. One is continue with the mob quest and find out who in this mob area has been trying to shut you guys down. Continuing with the psychos, finding out who in their organization, who basically all the organizations as you remember, being the blue collar organization.
Are these mobsters cross-turf motherfuckers? Are they going to follow us into other areas? Because if so, we should snuff that flame out before we keep going.
That's up to you. I'm not going to lie to you.
After we finish it, because we're the need to know either way, we came here to figure it out. Because we have to go.
I see Ruiz just joined. What the fuck?
Oh, hi, Ruiz. Trademark.
Zoro's hopping on, I bet.
And what do you mean it's up to us if the mob like crosses like a territory?
Up to you if you follow. No, it's up to you if you follow the mob pathway.
Okay.
Also, whatchamacallit, it's also up to you if the mobs follow you. Are you going to make yourself an active threat that they need to follow you?
No, but everyone else already knows who we are, and so
they were trying to stop us, and I was like, well, fucking no.
I feel like, my personal opinion, we should just get done and over with, because the psychos we should do last. That's one thing I remember.
Yeah, I'm not having bugs crawling in my fucking skin again.
We came here to figure it out to begin with. I'm pretty sure that's why we
that
came
was the
here.
other thing. Not Atlas, Alaris. Fuck, you guys have a similar name.
Yeah,
Alaris
with like YS's.
Yeah. Alaris, you remember, you probably don't remember, but in the last session I told you that the amulet piece, the next area was specifically tailored for you.
Oh yeah.
Apparently he's the reason our government is...
There is a lead to find Malachar. We mentioned that in the last session.
Because during the first Trump administration, Democrats and Republicans wanted to do a bipartisan
So,
immigration
there's
deal.
9 different ways you can go here. My bad.
Post a poll in the D&D room?
Or you could just talk it out in character.
Let's strat, boys.
So we have 9 options. I say we just do the simple thing, which is the thing that fucking Crow had, right? Because, dude, 9 things and, like, what is it, a good chunk of them are, like, feel like side questy ass things where it's like you don't really have any proper leads. It's just kind of go there
that
and
amulet.
See what
you haven't been around a while, but that amulet is some great significance.
Which quest is going to benefit us the most out of like all of these options?
Okay,
because I know there's a lot.
2 separate options. You can go into the second level with the amulet piece.
Mm-hmm.
Go down
but
there.
I want to hear the party's reaction to this first.
I feel like personally, I want to interrogate the guy that we were supposed to deliver the amulet to because that guy is probably knows shit.
Johnson. And we could probably figure out more about the other pieces.
Or whatever. Yeah,
Maximilian von Draenor von.
And I'll vote for that as well.
Yeah, because we could figure out more about the other pieces and all that, so it could be a good lead. It might lead to more, but I vote for that.
Here's the real question: how are you getting there? You gonna walk?
Well, I have the piece.
How far is it? Is it on the map?
I am putting it on the map as we speak.
We have that delivery address, right? We have his address. He doesn't have multiple
We have
addresses.
we have a
I'm gonna
stone
check my
dog.
pockets. My delivery. Fucking.
The guy doesn't have a PO box, right? You're just sending to him.
Didn't we used to have some sort of teleportation spell though? I remember.
Focus game.
Or
There's Maximilian Manor.
Oh, I yearn to be a paladin so I could Misty Step.
All right, so that's where it is. So
We got
Okay.
money.
we go to.
Airship, but that's costly.
How much is an airship?
Well, per person, it's like 5 gold each.
I think I'm fat chilling in money. I have 545 gold. I think I'll be okay.
Link, can I roll to polymorph into a coin? No.
I mean, I wouldn't even.
Yeah, because you inherited.
I turned
think-
myself into a coin, Doom.
I think Doom inherited what Alex had, or we split that up. We
That would
haven't
be-
used the flip or anything since, so.
Oh yeah, I
That
took
actually-
fucking yeah, I took his money.
That'd be a really funny way to like buy something where Mavelar just like shapeshifts into a coin. Fucking somebody pulls Mavelar out from their bag. He
I'm
puts
telling you,
Mavelar back
Stone
in the
Jake
coin.
dog.
Mavelar fucking rolls under the table. The guy just like tries to like pick through his pocket again, and fucking he pulls out Mavelar again and does the whole thing over and over and over again until fucking until he buys the thing.
So I assume you're taking an airship.
Yes.
Yep.
Alright.
I guess so.
There is bound to be
I'll
no
pay for
trouble
it.
on this
I'll pay for
airship
everyone.
at all.
Up yet? Hold on, give me a second.
There is bound to be no trouble.
Flying automatons.
Yeah. I feel like there's a clear signal Link gives when shit's about to go down.
Fuck you. Turns into a bird.
Doesn't elaborate. Capybara.
Bored.
Yeah. A capybara buffed with haste.
They go in this room and jump. They come out and they're like,
So
they're like
fast, just
zombies.
looks like it's
It's like a
sliding
thing.
around without moving.
Oh, Gabe,
Ooh.
did you want me to
Hmm.
cook dinner, or you just split the last of the food with me?
We can just make some more breakfast burritos.
Because I have the meat and everything, I just gotta lay it out.
Great, friends, I'm back. Sorry about that.
No.
All right, so you enter the airship. Mr. Crow and good old Tommy Twiddledick have seen this
Tommy,
before.
it's
Trademark.
Tony, come on.
Tony T, man.
Correction.
It's
It's Tony
Tony T.
Twiddledick trademark. There's
As
clearly
you approach this large metal, well, sphere, it has large colors on the back,
Gesundheit.
slowly whirring. Woo, 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 woo. Inside sits a driver and a luxury seat eating arrangement.
Their new poke that
Huh.
they're getting.
And Doom
rock, paper, scissors.
recognizes the driver.
Oh, hell no.
I will fucking kill this dude.
The freak driver, bro.
The what driver?
Surely
I mean,
it's
freak
Ryan
driver.
Gosling, right?
This dude hates you.
No, this dude loves Doom, remember?
Yeah, he eye fucks me and eye undresses me all the time.
That's crazy work.
He holds his palm out and says, "Oh, no cash for you, friend. Same arrangement as last time."
Remind me what the Slayer did again. I know
What's the
what
ring?
Maver was asking.
Intimidation didn't work. Nothing. Like fucking.
You what? You what?
Dude, I don't want to talk about it.
The freak driver.
Well, no, in character, he's just like, he's just like, wait, what the fuck happened?
Wait, so same arrangement as last time. Does he have to choke him again?
Oh no, I'm not doing that. And if I am doing that out of character, I am crushing his windpipe, and I will learn how to fly this thing on our own.
Oh my god, we had this.
I'm gonna assume the whole party just looks at Mavelar and goes, good. And he goes,
Oh, my character's body language is obviously uncomfortable, but very fucking pissed, and I shoulder check the guy.
Oh my
And you
god.
gotta think about it, you're getting a free ride, and you want them to
Don't
actually
start till we get there.
Mavelar politely pushes by the guy.
I was like, what the fuck?
trying to fucking. Yeah, he pushes by the.
And I
guy.
just started
English.
laughing.
Oh, I have no idea what happened. Do you all know this guy?
Sound like it
No idea.
revolutionary new tech.
You can
Okay.
It's gonna save the world. It's
You
fucking
continue. No. Oh yeah, you weren't there for that, were you, Malv?
No. Of course I wasn't. You didn't meet
I
me.
said it's freaking
You continue onward through the air very fast as you pass over the graveyard where you buried Granny Jojo, and you watch as the ground beneath you and all the buildings start to become way nicer. Like, these are like the prettiest buildings you've ever seen.
We're in a different tax bracket.
Rich people.
Last time I've been on one of
What are
these big old
taxes?
things, it was when I was a little kid. It's
What
interesting
are
seeing how things have
taxes?
changed.
It kind of reminds me of home.
Probably
still
most of
don't
them
know what
down there are
taxes are.
pedophiles. I still don't know what taxes are.
Yo,
Your airship lands
I'm sorry.
as the driver stands up and lets everyone out, but he blocks the Doomslayer as he raises his eyebrows up twice and smiles.
The freak driver.
Does anyone have the Trailer Park Boys gif? I will literally pay you $20 to fuck off.
So you give him the gold required for this transport.
Yes.
He looks down at
Oh.
it rather sadly.
That's
I
where
slam it
comes
against
from?
his chest and fucking walk past him.
Are you talking about this gift, dude?
you okay? You want to talk about it?
He's just
Okay.
like fucking Hank from Breaking Bad.
Doom? That's your name, right? You want Is everything all right?
I think he quite literally
It's
doesn't
this one
want
he's
to
looking
talk
for.
about it.
Damn it! You found it.
to? All right.
I'll literally pay you $100 to fuck off.
Outside, you see all these businessmen being posh and rich.
Yeah, doing rich things.
Doing
Trying to do
rich
the math in my
things.
head. I think it was like 30 gold for all of y'all, so I'm trying to remove that out of my inventory.
5 times 8. That's 45.
45.
The
Okay.
land of coin. Huh.
All right, now I'm at 500 gold.
I wonder if one of these people will throw away a gold coin if I do a trick.
I'll be
Would
your
you like
gold
to try?
coin.
Don't make yourself a dancing clown.
Trust me, a lot of people throw away coin if you show them something they like.
That's crazy.
Hey, if you're willing to get the
As
money,
I look over to the
you do
street
you.
corner hooker.
I mean,
What'd you just say about a street corner hooker?
As Aquas said that, Doomslayer tilts his head to the street corner hooker down the road.
Mavalor's just fucking scratches
That's not
his
just
head.
some regular hooker. That's a classy hooker. She's wearing
It's
gold
Mike
chains,
Tyson!
gold chains,
It's
a nice
Tyrese.
red buxom dress, and there's a mole on her left titty, right above the shirt line.
Yeah, definitely Mike
Well,
Tyson.
Wait, that reminds me of the fucking. Oh
I-
man, wait. Post it again.
By the way, earlier Mavalor was just scratching his head due to his clear lack of sex education.
And tax knowledge.
well,
There you go.
it's definitely a vibrant land filled with
Did you
sin.
just play
Wherever,
fucking Princess Vegeta? Fuck off. Okay.
wherever the money is and is at its highest, I suppose.
You all look severely out of place, and everyone's eyeing you suspiciously.
Okay, and
Everyone who has a passive perception of over 16 hears a lady mutter to her child, "They're probably here to murder and steal from us."
my God. Shut the fuck up.
Man, I wish I had a perception so I could
I
laugh
know.
at that.
Fucking MAGA.
Mavalor just seems sad. Due to the realization that he's this giant hulking stone figure.
Hey, Rocky, what's the matter? Why are you so sad?
I'm scaring the humans.
Scaring them? Oh, what did they say?
That we might kill them, especially the children.
like he actually laughs out loud. He's like, that's a little
and not
funny.
just the men, but the women and the children too.
I just watched Star Part 3 in theaters this past.
Nice.
What, Mr. Skywalker? What are we going to do? Lights up stuff.
Dude, I was not the only one in that theater full of people who fucking laughed out loud when that scene came on.
A fucking monster.
At the end of the movie, I looked at my friends and went, I can't believe Darth Jar Jar did this.
That's real.
Well, we're not here to hurt anybody. All right, it's just how people, look at us. You may be all rocky and hard and tough on the outside, but you're real soft on the inside.
Have you considered growing grass over your entire body to make you look softer?
It doesn't help that he's growing fleshy tendrils and red blood grass on his back.
That's an idea. Yeah, grass.
SpongeBob music. Grass.
Or like a little flower, a little dandelion to like help you not be so intimidating.
Babylon just like fucking
with a giant rock covered in fleshy tendrils and red blood grass.
With a dandelion on
human.
Mavelar sort of like Mavelar just like fucking fresh. Mavelar just like brings out a bunch of, or just emanates a bunch of fucking grunts until eventually there's just the grass that just farts out from his forehead.
Oh my god.
There's a start.
That is a start.
Hey, I mean, you're on your way.
Do that once every day.
So
it's like an ahoge.
Yeah. So he just starts fucking growing pieces of his grass. So he just starts growing pieces of grass all over his body until he looks like the fucking Shambler from Quake. Since Shamblers are canonically cool. I can't speak.
Kids will love you.
Everyone with a passive insight of 15 or over notices that everyone's starting to get way more nervous the longer they stand here.
Oh damn, I have passive perception of that. What the fuck? I thought I was retarded.
Man, I got no perception, no investigation, no insight.
Passive insight.
Wait.
I got none of that.
Yeah.
Weird question, Link. Weird
Damn, I have
question.
10.
Yes.
Is there... I'm gonna do something really stupid. Is there a poster of, like, cat girls around that Mavelar can get inspiration from?
No fucking way.
Oh my god, no. But now I wish there was.
Is there at least a cat or some sort of, like, Care Bear poster?
I will say the closest thing you'll get to child
It's a missing cat poster.
around here is a missing cat poster.
I'm kidding.
I could
Is
do
that
that.
the cat girl you speak of,
It's wild
Rockman?
how easy it is to make.
What's a cat girl?
Looking closer, it's not just any missing cat, it's a missing tiger poster.
How?
Oh my god, I'd love a pet tiger or a wolf.
There's Sora.
I'd like a pet guinea pig.
So, are you morphing into this animal you see on this poster?
Mavelar would shapeshift to it, having no idea what the fuck. Actually, would Mavelar know what a tiger is, considering?
Yes, he would.
Nah, he
Dude, you
wouldn't
could
know.
also turn into a bunny now and get into like tight spaces and shit.
Oh, people would love you.
Wait! Mavelar
Really rocky ass bunny.
Mavelar struggles for one final time, using all of his strength, and then 2 bunny ears fart out of his head, along with a nose.
Holy shit.
Easter miracle.
I want to say that's
Daisy
kind
on
of-
Doomslayer's shoulder perks up in like
Child
horror.
tosses Malabar 6 gold coins.
See, I knew it. If you do something here, I mean, you get a little coin.
They probably gave you the coin
be
because they were
horrified.
terrified of you because it doesn't really work on anything that's not a a bunny rabbit. Kind of
but
looks a little bit freaky.
I mean, have you seen our group? I don't think there's any one of us that.
Speaking of, have you seen our group? I think we're gathering some attention. So if we're going to at least chill, we should keep moving. Because I have a feeling there might be some wandering eyes that might want to try and stop us.
We are out
Oh,
of
there's
character. We
definitely
are all
wandering eyes,
visually loud-looking characters.
It's not from the Power
I wish it
Rangers.
was like-
Atlas
is
is
the
honestly
most
not that
in-character
visually loud looking
one.
Well, not
until she
you.
shed her
okay.
clothing. And now she's just wearing a skin tight, sheen like fleshy looking bodysuit.
Oh yeah, you're still wearing.
Ruiz is the most normal one here.
I unclip my. Can I? Does Atlas want like a cover up? Because
No, she's wearing a
my
cloak.
big ass cloak. Okay, I'm about to say she can use my big
Yeah,
ass.
like
She has a
I was
hooded
about to-
cape, like cloak thing.
No?
I
But
was gonna
that's
mention-
it.
Well, compared to them,
hey,
I
Agnes,
just
do you?
look like a cottage bitch.
Are you sure you don't want to go like get some clothes or something?
Robots remaking my clothes.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Until then.
Oh yeah.
Is there like you said the insight thing? Is there anything further since we've been here for a minute and we haven't really moved on?
Yes, there's police now, and they are standing
God.
at the
Right,
border.
I'm just I'm leaning up against a light pole away from everyone. I'm just trying to not. I already look loud. I got a fucking rabbit on my shoulder and everything.
Mavlor just knows that the lights mean bad, so he's gonna follow Tony Twiddledick trademark and just skedaddle from the cops.
Wow, what a terrible time for Daisy to talk. You want me to eat those guys?
No, she's in normal form, bitch.
She can talk. She's still a demonic rabbit.
Wait, what the hell? That thing can talk?
Wish it
Oh my
didn't.
god.
Don't.
I
No.
forgot Mr. Crow and Tony haven't heard it talk yet.
It's like a little crow
Well, I'm
just
pretty
like goes
sure
to
I
the
thought
other
it was
side of
only
the
talk
fucking.
whenever she was transformed, though.
No, Tony was. Mr. Crow hasn't been here for her to talk yet.
Like
That's
and
what
like
you
actually.
established in the past.
'Cause
that
I
she can
even
only
have in
talk
my notes when she's in a
transformed.
normal rabbit form, she's still normal Daisy, but when she transforms, that demon takes over,
Now you're on the list, and now
Yeah.
and it's only
This
said
is-
via a catch for a little like phrase like Shazam type shit.
Oh, Shazam! So she's just in rabbit form, so she can't talk right now.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's why I was
Okay,
pulling out a
fine.
little plot hole in your little fucking charade you have for me here.
All right. Do you continue walking towards Maximilian Manor?
Trademark. Yes.
I will. Yes.
Nicholas would probably take a back route to it.
Really?
What the f-
Wow,
Okay,
so
well-
you can continue to walk there, and Aklis is already there.
What the shit? How did you? What the? He's just gonna turn around.
Oh yeah, I
She
guess
does
you weren't
that.
here when you met me, but I was actually working here for some time. Undercover, anyway. I know these areas pretty well.
Oh, would you look at that? Interesting.
Oh, wow. As you reach the front door, you see a familiar looking face. Oh, why is
How
that-
familiar is this face?
Yeah, it's,
Hi,
a
guys.
little old, it's a little old lady goblin standing right outside yelling, "They can't ignore me forever!"
What is this like a? Is this like a family feud going on? What is
Mavlor's
this?
just doing fucking rock, paper, scissors in his hand before he finally wins and gets, oh, it's her! I mean, oh, it's her! Miss
Are you still a rabbit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck my Chunga's life.
He still has
Actually, can I?
ears.
Oh, can I hold Mavlor? Oh wait, he's a rabbit now.
Well, I thought it
No,
was
he's
just
still
ears
in,
and
like-
nose.
Partial
He just
rabbit.
has rocky bunny ears and a nose on him as he's walking through
Correct,
tendrils.
correction.
Oh, okay.
Correction. Correction. Wait, I thought we established that like there was like grass all over him,
Yes.
as well as like the fucking ear. Oh,
Yes, but remember, it's the bloody grass and the nasty ass tendrils.
He's a red bunny. He's the Energizer bunny.
yeah, yeah. I'm the big chungus of the group.
You're like a.
God.
Anyways,
sorry,
we're
that
glad
ended.
psychic
Yeah,
damage
sorry.
from hearing that.
You're like Clifford, the
No.
big red rock bunny.
Outside,
I thought I was
you
going
see
somewhere else.
this little goblin lady screaming outside, "You can't keep me locked out forever! They'll learn the truth eventually! He's coming!"
Oh, y'all know this person?
Yes,
What is going
unfortunately.
on?
Maybe.
Unfortunately, it's just a harmless old goblin.
Mhm.
Not
couldn't have been
hardly.
more
She turns around and looks at
insulting.
you as she realizes and recognizes most of the people in your group. Hey, if you're not keeping me up, I can. She runs back inside.
What the
What
hell?
the hell?
I thought she was getting, I thought that
Now, what the?
Granny was getting kicked out. What the hell was that about?
I don't know. Well, where that's this, she's in the place we're going, so I guess we'll know eventually, right?
I just shoved the doors open.
Mavelar just looks. Mavelar just pulls out a script and goes, "Oh, this is intentional." As he puts the script back and just follows the party.
What the what?
Don't worry about it.
Power. Anyways, as you enter the manor, you see that everyone's having a grand old time, a party.
Oh boy,
No,
we're gonna ruin it.
We've already been here. They
Shame.
know us.
For
Here.
shame.
Inside, Mr. Brown sipping a drink. Hey guys, what you doing in here?
I don't know.
Mavelar opens the pause menu
Hello.
and I'll stop.
Yeah. Quick save. Load.
Where's Mr. Brown? I don't see him.
Come over here.
Oh,
Oh, this
okay. I just
yeah.
got zoom in.
Mr. Brown yells out to his familiar compadres. Somebody I recognize. Come on, don't leave me alone over here.
Yeah, I'll let one of the other crew members talk to you.
Oh, hello.
He's right here.
Oh, I'm Mr. Brown. You're new to the group, huh?
Oh, indeed I am. And he's gonna hold out his hand.
Shakes your hand. It is very cold to the touch.
Oh, all right. And you're Mr. Brown.
Miss Claude, I indeed am. It's nice to meet you. Finally.
Nice to meet you too. Yes, finally. I came here to deliver a artifact.
Artifact? His eyes grow wide as his smile grows into a hungry sneer.
Oh shit! Are we actually delivering it, or are we?
Well, fake delivery.
Yeah.
What? Can I get a recap right quick?
Last you heard that you found an amulet piece in Mr. Crow's pocket.
Yes, and Ruiz is currently holding onto that in a jar.
Yes.
But we also need the artifact to continue going, which we do want to eventually do. So just keep that in mind.
So it was revealed that this item, this next level that this amulet unlocks, 2, holds more parts of your backstory, but also holds a rather piece of significant magic tied to Alaris and Malavar.
Me?
Yeah,
Yaga.
remember?
Yaga.
Yeah.
So the only reason I'm fake delivering it is so that just to see if this big guy has other pieces.
Oh no, you're good. I just wanted to remind.
I nudge
Yeah, I know he's not.
our new compadre here. Don't fuck with this guy. He may look soft, but he was he's a demon.
You see that like I saw some kind of slur.
Well,
Well, for him, it probably is.
You know who I am.
And you carry a demonic rabbit on your shoulder. Are you sure that you're some demonic slayer?
Don't question my morals.
well, thank you for the warning.
That's my job. And Tony T! You got Tony T back there.
What?
I heard Tony.
Yes, we found him in the sewers.
You know who that is? That's the founder of the Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
Okay.
That's not his backstory.
Yo, the glaze is crazy.
Glaze, what's next? Is LeBron going to be the head of the Shadow Wizard Money?
LeBron! 40! He averages at 40!
Hey, you got something completely mixed up. I was never the leader of my gang.
Bullshit. Tony T. I assume that stands for Tony Twiddledick, right?
Oh
Of
my
course,
god.
Tony T.
He's still a little
Tony
bit
T.
magically lobotomized.
Like you all are, by those greedy bastards who are holding all those amulet pieces.
I don't think Mr. Brown's very nice. Nah.
Like yourself.
Wait. Holding all amulet pieces?
Oh, yes.
He fell.
Dude, you sound like someone just ate shit.
I was
Yeah, a lot of shit fell.
Research.
A lot of shit fell.
He swirls a rather red liquid that's a little too bright to be wine in a glass. Yeah, I was doing my own research, and I found out that your guys' minds were wiped by some shadow organization or whatever.
That's
Can you tell me
very specific, but yes. Oh, you're talking to him. My bad.
Can you tell us this organization?
Well, I don't know who they are. I just know they exist.
Okay.
For now, we're just gonna call them the Illuminati.
Illuminati? What are we? 1776? I was thinking of calling them the Knockers. Because when they come a knocking, you disagree.
You're gonna call them underwear?
Ass.
Not knockers, knockers.
Yo.
What?
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
Well, this is Maximilian's mansion. Would you know where the guest of honor would be for this grand party?
Yeah, that fat dragonborn.
Dude.
Oh.
I'm so glad he called him fat, dude.
Thank you for the information, Mr. Brown.
Oh, he's not going to talk to you.
It has to be me or...
Why?
Because you're poor.
Yep. He's a noble society man only.
What? Can he smell money on us or something?
Does it have to be me?
No, but you'd reek of poor.
Okay, well, forgive me. I kind of got knocked out for a few hours and don't remember where I was. Or half of my life.
Now, you might talk to these fellas because they still have to collect on payment for that job they did for him. So maybe that's you in there.
All right.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go schmooze a fancy old rich lady, then wait for her to die so I get my millions.
Have fun.
Stay honest.
I was going to ask him what's up with the screaming old goblin, but, never mind.
She's over there.
The screaming old goblin lady's talking about some ancient deity beast thing that
like
gains
prophecy,
powers from runes and whatnot. And it's a whole mess, and apparently my robot has it on him somewhere.
The Doomslayer. I assume you're here to kick me out again? As she rolls her eyes.
If the little lady could see it, I just raise my eyebrow and turn my back, and I'm like, no.
With that, dude, I'd kick her out.
This ain't my manner, but if it was, she'd be going through that fucking wall.
No one ever listens to me about Zolkon, and then they fuck up, and then they're gonna die. They're all gonna die. She says as you walk away.
Zol?
See, there's like a plot hook there, but we haven't hooked onto it yet.
Don't bother. You'll get her started on another rant.
Well, she's talked about the person that
ramblings and hentai.
On and on.
This isn't the place to do your
Yes.
The last meeting we had with her.
In fact, the last time I talked to her, she invited me over to her house. So
the fact that the Baron hasn't called me your head yet is a shocker.
The last time I talked to her, our meeting was approximately 1 hour, 38 minutes, and 0.8 seconds. I counted.
Last time I talked to her, I don't remember that, but I remember the last time when we were here.
All right. Maybe I Okay.
So
up ahead as you approach this rather rotund dragon.
I used prestidigitation on all of us to get rid of all the bad smells because it hurts my nose.
He sees you all approaching and holds a large chest behind him as he plunks it down.
Actually, before you go on, I'm gonna flavor text fucking Zoro's spell, and as Zoro casts the spell, fucking Mavalar's quote unquote fluke just goes away, and he just looks.
Yeah, y'all stink. Cleaning you up. We haven't had a shower yet.
I thought I did.
What's the
Discovered
shower?
all that red grass on him was not grass; it was mold. As it disappeared.
Travesty.
And that mildewy smell disappears off Malavar, and there's only a green tuft of grass between his two bunny ears.
The cleanest Doomslayer's been in a fat
Not
minute.
gonna lie, I thought you were gonna say there was 2 tufts of like grafts on his like crotch area.
Yeah, I like ass crack or something.
Am I that predictable? Don't answer.
Sometimes. Anyways, we've completed the robot thing.
Hello. I see you finished with the opera bot. Did you at least leave it partially fixable?
No.
If I remember correctly, our brawn here got a little angry at it and dusted it, but I could be misremembering.
That's fine. It was gaining feelings, he says as he quote fingers his hands. And I couldn't have that. So here you go. Here is 5,000 gold.
I kicked the chest open to verify it.
Can I count all that?
I got a bag of holding.
Wait, I'm
Ruiz
still
just
muted, aren't I?
opens her backpack and just starts shoveling it in.
Yeah, I'm gonna take. I'll take 1,000. Okay.
I'll take 2,000.
Hey!
Do we even know how much is in it?
5,000.
5 grand.
Oh.
Ruiz just
He
like,
looks towards Aklis as he says, "Oh, and you did that security for my party. Here's your pay." He hands her the tiniest little pouch. That jewel, as we talked about, and he winks.
I'll take 775. I don't use gold a lot, so someone else can have whatever.
I was just taking a reasonable cut.
How much is left?
That's a reasonable
What's in the
cut.
pouch? So 1,000 was taken out.
2,000 is taken out to Ruiz's backpack.
So we're at 3 grand. So there's 2 grand left.
Well, Tony can't really take any of the cut because Tony didn't participate in that job.
Oh yeah,
at least 1,000.
I didn't participate, so I'm not gonna.
I took 775. So hold on. 1,000.
So 3,775 is taken.
Wait, no. Hold on, because someone took 2,000, right? And then someone took 1,000. Yeah, so it would be. I'm writing it out.
There's only 1 grand left in there.
Yeah.
That's why I just took a flat sum of 1 grand. Easy.
Here.
Well, that's why I took
The rest should be from
775,
Malabar.
so it could
Was Malabar
actually.
there for that?
Yeah.
There's 1,225.
Well, Ruiz shouldn't have even taken 2,000. Ruiz should have only taken 1,000.
Well, I
So I thought it was fair.
Was there only
To be
5 of
fair,
us there? How many of us was
it was
there? Let me
Ruiz.
ask that.
I wasn't there.
I feel like this Dragonborn fuck is getting a kick out of this.
Aklis, and that's about it.
I guess
6
I'll
or
take
5?
Why not?
Do you eat
But-
it or do you just take it?
Wait, as Mavalo looks at like the gold, who has like the smallest amount of gold out of the party?
I have 3 gold.
Mavalo just looks at Puma and just says, "Here, friend," as he just gives him the whole bag of gold.
Oh damn! Hello.
So Aklis opens the fucking pouch. Is it just like a bunch of coins, or is it actually a quote unquote gem?
Oh, it is a jewel inside this little pouch. Red scarlet. Something you need in order to send back home to a certain family member.
A new hen touches the beacon.
Well then, thank you. Laura.
Remember, Aklis has a sister who she was sending money back to.
Maybe I can go shopping around, get myself some supplies.
You, Mr. Longnose.
I'm gonna find a priest to pay to get this fucking rabbit thing out of my money.
I just said lucky you, because...
I'm gonna assume you all took all the gold available here.
Yep.
Hey, how about we share it?
And
So
don't
how
worry
much
about it
gold-
right now.
you know
If I need some, I'll ask you for some.
Alright.
How much gold was there, by the way? 3,765.
I have 1,500 gold, so if anyone needs any, I got you.
So the
No, I was
gold
just
that wasn't
wondering.
immediately taken was 1,225.
Well,
That's
you
how
gotta
much gold you
remember,
have, Malabar.
Yep, 1,225. 1,
we are in
3,
the
4, 5, 6,
I have like
7.
775.
Couldn't Link just like give us the amount of gold for like each person? Wait. instead of
So
like,
about what?
long ass.
So about 153.
Nah, man, this is part of D&D. We have to do our own.
I was gonna
math.
say, wasn't it just fucking $5,000? How is it this hard to calculate?
Literally, that's what. Just take
God,
a
you guys are just coming up with imaginary numbers.
That's why I asked that, so we could divide it evenly, so it'd be easier.
Why are you taking 625? 625.
Because everyone else was taking so much.
It's taxes, bro.
I can't
I,
see
the
the
DM, am
fucking-
enjoying this. There was 5 of you who did the job. It should have been 1,000 each.
Okay, then that's it.
taking your specific numbers.
Because other people took more.
Somebody took more than 1,000.
Hey! Hold on. I took the amount of gold, which is 5,000, divided by 8 party members. We should get 625 gold for each member.
There was only 5 of us who actually did the mission, though.
Yeah.
I don't
So,
care how you
5
divide the money. I just care
So
the money.
1,000 for each.
Ruiz just takes her 2,000 and walks away.
I'm keeping my 1,000.
See, that's what I think. Other
Yeah, well.
people took more than 1,000, so I couldn't take 1,000 because it'd be uneven.
Okay.
All right. So, anyways, the math is done. So,
The
Mr.
numbers
Crow,
make
you had
sense.
something you wanted to say to Sir Maximilian von Drainer von Raxus III?
Who?
One of you.
Me? Oh yeah, me. Oh shit. Well, there's good shit about telling them that I have the amulet and bad shit.
The Almia?
The
amulet, huh?
By the way,
yeah, the amulet.
Just letting you know, Link. I don't mean to be pocket watching, but Pumbaa has like 1,000 gold now because of the whole debacle. When I don't think we had that amount of money to share, but we can keep going.
Well, no, didn't we split it?
Malabar
And then-
and dumped it on it.
Oh my
Yeah, and dumped it to me.
I'm gonna remove.
It's not that confusing.
I'm gonna remove that 1,000 gold there, Pumbaa, because everyone else got the gold. You didn't get
I
any.
haven't put it in mine yet.
Well, no.
I
When
haven't put it in mine yet.
Mavlar got his, he gave it to me, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do have that 1,000 gold.
Yeah, I do have that. 1,000.
Okay. My bad.
There we go.
The social awareness is ridiculous.
Dog.
It's just a lot of yapping about fucking numbers.
Yeah.
all I can think about is just like Brody just looking at the corner, looking at me. He's just like, God, motherfucker, it should have been me.
Welcome to D&D accounting.
Well, yeah, then we have the
D&D
fact
accounting
that
with a
Ruiz who
large
just took it.
population.
Actually, it may or may not be a good strategy to tell him that I have the amulet.
Does
Because,
he need the amulet?
well, he commissioned me to get it for him. What do I really remember about the deal?
The most you remember is that you were told to get it, and you, believe it or not, were not the original person who was sent to get it. You killed the person to get this piece.
Oh!
Yeah. And now you learn that piece is needed to open doors to access more parts of this entire place.
Fuck! That's hilarious. So like
So now you get to play the bad guy, good guy cards. Are you hiding it, or are you giving it to the guy who wants it?
The guy who was originally supposed to go to.
Who's also a rich asshole.
Who's probably the bad guys.
I could try to con him. I could try to con him or some shit. If he doesn't, but that's a gamble because I don't know if he knows what he looks like. So I think what I could do is that I could. I don't want to bribe him, but fuck. Maybe we could.
Yeah,
just don't talk to him,
right? Yeah.
Well, a strat.
If he's not actively interested in you, then he doesn't know it's you. So don't talk to him.
A strat, but what if he has more though? What if he has another amulet? And like, because this thing's fractured, right?
But we're also hunting another thing down, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We had another plan we were going to follow up after this.
As you all are arguing about this, Atlas in the corner there, as you're looking over everything, you see a very hairy fox man making out with a very wrinkly old lady.
Her
Oh
face
my God.
just scrunches up in disgust.
Here?
Maverick just looks confused.
Oh god.
Is she?
That thing making
No,
out
you
with an
didn't.
old woman?
Are they doing something?
Mavalar, you'll understand when you're older.
I'm 5,000 years. Wait.
Yeah,
You're still too young.
5,000 years old. You're older than everyone here.
Well, 5,000 years in rock years. Well, how old are you in human years, bud? You're 5 years old. So you'll understand when you're older, Mavlar. Just it takes a few more centuries.
As
And
he
you're
peels
3
his face-
Penis years.
As the
Sorry.
Foxman peels his face away from the old lady's face, you notice that she's missing her bottom jaw as he stuffs her into his pocket.
Oh!
Wait, did Mavlar recognize who that old lady was? Or
Nope.
no?
No.
That was either
Just
a real
a
person that he just
lady.
ate their face off, or that was a sex doll that's jaw fell off.
Because I was gonna say,
I'm aiming for the
she kinda
latter.
Looks like, because I was gonna say she kind of looks like the vampire lady. Actually, no, never mind. She's back at the whatchamacall tavern.
Well,
The
when-
tavern.
I can see why you think that until you see the red drips coming from Mr. Brown's mouth as he smiles. A flap of skin
Well-
between his teeth as he walks to the next old lady.
I fucking
Well,
hate
when
that
one
rodent.
has money, they can do whatever they want, I guess.
Whatever.
We
People
did
dying
what
is not for me.
we got what we wanted here. So let's just mosey on out before any of them figure out some shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go creature commandos up in this bitch. I swear to God, we need to leave.
Hold on.
Can I see if Doom is tweaking? Like it's just a fucking demon.
Oh no, my fists are clenched the entire time in this whole building.
Atlas will just talk to Maximilian.
Crow is just gonna.
What do you ask him?
I think I heard a little inkling that you were looking for an amulet of sorts. Whatever came of that job.
Wait, he just got home, so let him. Like did nothing.
You can have Crow move away right now.
Yeah, Crow is just like.
Guys,
Oh,
he
shit.
doesn't have a fucking like gaydar. He's not gonna detect the fucking crystal.
No.
Yeah, but no, I didn't tell any of you that I murdered the guy who was looking for it.
Bulma, do you have the Dragon Ball scanner?
Here's
Dragon Ball,
what's scary
now.
about that, Mr. Crow. This area is Atlas's domain. She probably saw it.
Wait, she what? Wait, what?
She probably knows about it. That's all I'm gonna say about this. Okay.
Knows that I killed.
She's literally a back alley rat. Well, that's an understatement. She's a fucking like assassin for hire. She stalks these streets.
You think you're the only person who probably was hired to kill that guy to steal the amulet piece?
Some
As
of
I
them are
was
still
saying,
on the
what
payroll,
does
maybe.
What does Atlas ask Mr.
Well, that's-
Maximilian?
That's what she was saying. Is I heard you had a job going for finding that amulet piece. Whatever came of it.
Oh, yes, dear. Well, you see, as he looks you up and down, licking his lips, nasty fucker.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna get involved. I'm definitely just gonna be standing by.
What happened was I hired some nitwit to pick up a piece for me so I could have the second piece in my collection. But as soon as that happened, my first piece went missing, and the guy who was supposed to bring me my piece died.
So now you're
Now I have
missing
0
two pieces.
pieces.
That's rough.
It's like as soon as he's like, my first piece, all eyes went like, Target?
He chuckles as he narrows his eyes and looks at you. I can show you rough. He chuckles.
I'm sure you could.
Yeah,
Slayer
I'm
crosses
just
his
looking-
arms, staring at this guy up and down.
Phone, I'm gonna beat the hell out of you. Sorry, my phone's being a bitch.
Now, you should react to somebody acting this way. Good on you. Anyways,
Wait, who should react to what?
he said, "Dog, I'm gonna beat your ass."
Oh Lord.
I just don't feel like dealing with a shit ton of security if I sucker punch this punk.
Necklace is low key. You could tell she's egging him on. She's coaxing him.
Oh, well, fucking. This is all a
Let's
ploy.
do it.
Then I uncross my arms.
I'm kidding.
But that's life, I suppose. I have too much money to worry about such trivial matters. I didn't pay too much. It's
Mavelar
just an old legend.
Mavelar's just looking at like the bodies of like the fucking tombs over here, just pondering what life they could have been, trying to like distract himself from the fact that he's working for some freak ass motherfucker.
And
Dragon Ditty.
a personal
Respectfully.
interest of mine.
Don't say that.
What did Akla
But-
say?
Akla said, the amulet is actually a personal interest of mine.
Interesting. Perhaps I could show you some tomes sometime about the legends.
Perhaps. Do you know anyone else who collects that certain type of amulet?
Well, there's a rumor that there's some group called the Knockers.
Oh God, that is actually their name.
Well, that caught on.
Oh my god.
Mr. Brown
it's
told
like
me
the
about it. He said it was-
He said he told me.
hilarious.
I'm sure
And
you
I-
like the name Knockers.
Oh, I hadn't even thought of that. He laughs as he spits up a little champagne out of his mouth.
Oh,
As he's laughing, you just see random images assorted with like fucking rich things, such as like a fucking Lamborghini, a golf course, a fucking mansion, a glass of wine.
He laughs and gif
Having
emotes.
violent fantasies about this dragon.
Andrew Tate's retarded ass fucking caveman face.
He pats Aklis on the back with his large palm.
It
And
feels
he
sweaty and nasty.
Another time, perhaps, but I must get back to my party now. Has anyone seen Mrs. Adler? She was over there and she's gone. She was last talking to Mr. Brown.
oh,
Maybe you should ask Mr. Brown about that.
That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
I heard that Mr. Brown got a new wife.
Oh, you did? Did you?
Big yikes.
I'd
Yeah,
love to find out about that.
I'm sure you would.
She didn't fear the Reaper.
Well, that was one hell of a kiss she got. Anyways, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I'd much rather go shopping in a place like this than.
Before you
These parties.
exit, my investigators noticed something.
Oh, fuck yes.
And Ruiz.
So I gotta play the
Which
soundboard.
No way we're gonna get
My
interrogated.
investigators noticed
got a
something
raging
rather
clue.
Unfortunate. The goblin's gone, but she left a note.
What's
I
this?
feel like Blue's Clues
Just for
when
Princess
that played. I like it.
Mavelar picks up the notes.
It's not. It's. I don't mean offense by it. I like it.
What you got there,
Alright.
Rockman?
We just got.
Hey, Mav.
Mavelar shows the party the note as he reads it out.
Alright, let me type this out to you real quick.
Insert words here.
Insert
She
Bible too.
She got taken by the knockers. Imagine. She talked too much, so she got taken by the knockers.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Getting crushed by knockers is such a horrific global pandemic. I hope their families of those
I'd
people
hate
are
that to have
okay.
that on my gravestone. Killed by knockers.
I'm not
Killed by graduates of Hard Knock.
It's a hard knock life.
Yep.
Hard knockers.
Oh god.
Oh, good.
Shut up.
That's what happens when you create a name in D&D.
You're not funny.
I guess you could say they knocked on her door too hard.
Knocker, I barely even know
I
her.
am the one who knocks.
I'm the one who knocks.
Nothing knock.
Mavelar fucking manifests like a pair of stone glasses. He puts it on his head, or puts it on his face, and he goes, "He calls deep in the forbidden forest. On the second level, he who holds the knowledge of Malachar in his temple, Maleficum."
Maleficum, but I can see why.
Malachar, what the hell are you eating? Those are stone glasses. They don't even have holes.
Yeah, what?
Mavelar's
Mavelar.
Mavelar's just looking through the glasses with like fucking as like fucking green fucking pierced through them. It pierces through them.
Oh, Malabar.
Oh, Carl.
I just thought his eyeballs shoot through the fucking stone panels.
Oh,
This is all I imagined.
The audience just fucking laughs with laughter. And fucking rolls with laughter. And the fucking credits roll with just a still frame of just Mavelar looking confused.
That's so 70s.
Shut up right now.
I hope that poor thing gets touched.
What is that? What is that? No, I'm not taking it, one. I've been moving that for so long.
I'm shaking it. I'm shaking it.
Why is that precarious cartoon character getting diddled by Master Hand?
So we're gonna go save this goblin.
Oh my god!
Wait, what was the note?
We don't need to save them. Trust me. We're good.
I'm Omni.
Well, I mentioned the forest that was on the second floor beneath us, beneath the city.
I'm following.
Remember, they have to use bodies instead of trees because the tree door is locked.
Crazy. I have to go back. We don't have to go back.
By the way, I'm assuming we're leaving the fucking temple now, right? Or
yep.
You are leaving Maximilian Manor, yes.
Right before we do that, Mavelar just like fucking points to the fucking tomb he was at and just asks Tony, who is Playboy Cardi and who dies from a case of cocaine? What is coming out of his nose?
What?
Why are you doing this to me? Stop that shit.
Mav can see like Mav knows shit that is not supposed to exist. Like he can see outside. He can see outside of the game. He knows what we're all doing.
No, the fourth wall. Repair the fourth wall. Come on, man.
I know a guy named Jordan Carter, but I never heard of a Playboy Cardi before.
I've heard of a King Vamp. He died.
Oh, cool.
I'm just like,
is that what happened?
Yeah.
I feel like if we all turn away from Mav and we like look back, he just like has a phone and he's just like, oh, sorry, I was checking Twitter, and then puts it back in non-existent.
Fucker who didn't know what fucking taxes are has a phone.
Sorry, my Tumblr was going on.
Mavelar is interdimensional motion. I'm just saying.
All right,
sorry.
Continuing onwards, or you're never going to get anywhere.
Okay.
Do you head to the second level, or do you search more up here?
Well,
I kind of want to search more.
To go to the second level.
Well, you do. You only need one piece.
Oh, why are we hanging around here? Let's go free the trees.
Get me out of this high-ass tax bracket pedophilic ass fucking city, please.
Well, hey, there's benefits to this place, I might add.
It's just like, that's why I left.
Where rich people are, some pretty good artifacts might be.
Especially Dragon Diddy over here. Let's get the fuck away from him and his fucking dragon oil.
Let's go free the trees. Let's go.
Sponsored by Bad Dragons.
Well, it's a good thing I found out that he doesn't actually have any pieces of the amulet.
That is good.
That is very.
So we should.
The humble amulet piece in Mavelar's hand. No.
It's some random person stole it.
Oh look!
So now
the sky ride came by. Did you take it?
Good.
Sure.
Yes, begrudgingly.
As long as it takes us to where we need to be.
Y'all don't gotta worry about it.
As you get on, you notice it's a different driver this time.
Oh shit, we have to pay.
No, it's fine. I'll cover us. I'll cover all of us. Don't worry. Keep your pockets.
We're rich. I just realized
we are rich.
I literally will just use my money to pay for fees like this shit, so y'all don't have to fucking chop away your money.
We have enough money right now.
Well, I know, but y'all can.
Never relax, motherfucker. I'm coming.
Literally.
Okay.
Okay, when Crow says some random guy who took the amulet, she fucking Aklas is just like, yeah, some random guy.
TM.
Yeah, random. Man, this flight sure is taking forever.
Never relax, motherfucker. I'm coming.
What?
Oh, anyways,
Hey,
so you head
we
back
gotta-
towards the boiler room.
We got a good ride. Nobody's.
Second level.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time
You
to
stick
go
your
feed the
amulet
trees.
into the elevator as you go even deeper. In front of you sits a door.
Wow.
Door. Hello, big door.
It is large.
Is it made of flint and steel? I'll shut up.
It is made from bronze.
Chicken ducky.
Imagine Mav would actually say chicken jockey. I don't know.
You would.
Apple fritter.
It's fucking.
It's a stone golem from Minecraft.
All right, do you guys stick the amulet piece into the door?
I observe it first.
Sure.
Make sure it's properly what it's supposed to be.
You see a piece of the door missing, shaped like your amulet piece. It looks like it twists, and then you pull it back out like a key.
Well then,
Alright.
whoever.
I dig through my gold-filled backpack and pull out the jar with the amulet piece.
Yeah, there it is.
No! An eyeball falls out.
Nope. I
What
toss
the fuck?
amulet piece to someone to chase after the eyeball. Nope.
Okay. I'll just put it in.
Dark things.
Nope. Jar.
Nick.
Close. Reese just looks around at the group like,
Is that your advice ball?
it's my
It's my
advice ball.
fushigi.
You hate it because I like it.
I like it. All right. Well,
Open the door
What's a
yeah, I opened the door.
and are greeted by a large tundra.
Dude, you did not just hit me with
Fucking Skyrim. Fucking Skyrim.
What is it? Excuse you? That's cool.
I used to be an adventurer like you, and then I got shot in the fucking knee.
So, would you say everyone's shivering right now?
Very
is the
cold.
fucking is everything
Okay.
just black until everyone's
Ruiz is the only one that doesn't look cold.
Is everyone just like slowly is everyone slowly just like opening their eyes and to see like a blonde dude going, "Hey, you're finally awake."
Oh my god.
Okay,
Yeah, you
funny
all-
story. I actually have that exact scene printed on a little pillow I have that I wake up to every day.
Yeah.
Up here.
I'll send a picture with you.
Oh, we're up on this big ass mountain. Great. Well then,
This
Isn't
is much
this-
better than up there. Oh yeah.
really,
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
I don't like the cold.
Oh man, the cold feels really good.
I like to
So
when it was warm.
it feels less cold, more just neutral, like
I hope
72
this-
degrees. For me.
we should. Someone should go tell the dwarves that you got your trees back.
Oh yeah, we got a spell for that, right?
I don't know, do you?
Hold on. Let me go look at my spell book. Reese just pulls a book out of her butt.
And that jewel I got it's something. It's like a sending stone.
No, it is a rather large ruby. It's purely monetary.
Oh.
There, I sent the video.
You.
Oh my god, you really do have a pillow.
Let's slave at the end.
Mind you,
Huh. Artificers really do not get the sending spell. That's annoying.
man, that sucks. Anyways, what do you do next?
So,
I guess.
weird question.
I just got
How
sending.
far-
What should I be sending to the dwarves?
Oh yeah. You know the guy
Door
before we
opened.
went to see the refinery room?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell him the door to the trees are open. You can get your wood back.
No more sacrificing yourselves.
Yes. That too.
In fact, you fixed a bunch of their problems. As you hear a quick message back, dearest Tony T, that
trademark.
That they can now get a new fresh stream of workers and dwarves and elves so they don't exhaust themselves and kill themselves anymore. And water.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hope it's not workers plural.
Seems like opening this door was
moments
extremely beneficial. What a shocker.
That's so true.
And who knew I had
Could
this
you
thing in my
imagine
pocket?
we did a good thing? Crazy.
Good thing over killing somebody. Amazing.
I just imagine Navalar.
We really need to start doing more good things if this is the highlight of our career.
By killing people?
I mean, if it gets the job done, that's on you. I'm just the artificer.
I guess
Staircase leading to the bottom of the mountain.
Hey, there's an abnormally large staircase at the bottom of the mountain. I think we
I
should
start
go down
stomping
it.
my way down.
Yay,
that's an awfully-
stairs.
I'll go down it.
Our
by the way-
favorite.
I just feel like. Oh, go ahead.
Doom. Okay. Hey, Doom. Aren't you a little bit chilly?
He
I
has a
look back,
big-ass
big ass
cloak.
cloak fluttering in the wind behind me, and big baggy chainmail armor
If
with
anything,
furry tails
I'm
all over.
probably chilly.
I'm fine.
Ruiz, barely,
And his
no
suit.
sleeves.
I think his
Walking
suit
down,
has
not
cold resistance.
cold.
Same with heat resistance.
I-
could be wrong.
Insulation in the flesh suit.
Literally, like
Oh, fucking course. Tony, how about you? Are you chilly?
No.
Yeah, it's a bit cold here and a little bit perky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I unclip
Yeah.
my I start to
See
unclip
two
my
little mouths
cloak and
like
wrap
a
it
fucking
around
diamonds there.
Tony.
What did Dim say?
Oh, I was
You
wrapping
wrap
my
the
cloak
cloak around
around
you.
you. I'm a
So
very
now-
large man, so that I can wrap around you pretty
Thank
much
you,
your
Joe.
entire body.
I appreciate that.
Ironically, everyone's pretty
course.
well equipped for this weather in their clothes except for Tony T.
I'm a rock.
So the flesh suit actually does have good insulation.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter for me.
Yeah,
Well-
it's constantly moving over your body, creating friction, which is heat.
Wait, if it's constantly moving over my butt.
Oh my god.
I'm
Horny
not gonna
Joe.
go there. You went there. I didn't go there.
Feeling myself right now.
What about
The
you?
Master Chief suit has a jerking off function.
That's
I forgot her name.
Yeah, whatever. You wanted to have a
Arlia?
jerking off function? Fine, it has a jerking off function. It's always jerking you off. You feel better now? Let's continue.
Yeah, you feel extra warm. Oh,
Whose name are you trying to say?
Alaris.
Alaris? Yeah. You're good. I don't care if you mispronounce it. But that's me.
All right.
Alaris
Yeah,
is used to this weather.
This is like it's in her name.
Yeah, I know. That's what
Ah.
registered. I was like, I remember she's used to cold.
In the distance, you see a dark forested area because you're at the highest point here. So
You got it.
whoever has the best perception roll might want to roll.
I'm still shit at everything.
How's a 26 sound?
Oh, you see everything. I don't even have to hide anything. Fantastic.
Sweet. Or she's just like, there's a thing over there, there's a thing over there, there's a thing over there, there's a thing
Just
over there,
describing
there's a thing over
everything.
there. Just marking.
Wait, could
it
I
on
give
the
her
map as
advantage if she
finds
sits
it.
on my shoulders?
She already sees everything.
We're on top of a mountain.
I know, but like the slightest advantage.
The forbidden area.
That's what
See
I
what I
labeled
would've
it.
gotten.
I'd remember it was the dark forest.
If I
I'm
had
eye
gotten
fucking the Witch of
advantage,
the
I would
Wood.
have got a natural 20 for a 32. Yep.
So what?
So,
You should change the
when you
forbidden
enter-
area to the no square.
Fine.
Oh, don't.
Stop. No, don't enter there. That is the no square.
Oh my
Better.
god.
No square, dude.
That make you feel better? champ. All right.
Oh man.
Oh shit! I missed one. Hold on.
I was about to point this one out over here.
Point what one?
I wonder if this place has good bakery.
Oh, that was a mistake, Dot. I gotta throw that out.
You think it's fucking Little Red Riding Hood up in this bitch?
So we just totally entered a dimension. Like,
there's an elf city over that way.
There's fish.
There's two different elves sitting other ways. There's the war camp and the elf city. Where are you going?
There's fish.
Elf city?
You know what that means?
Witch in the woods.
Fish!
It's Georgie.
Why is there two
War
camp?
You know, I just realized I should hide these names. You don't know these places yet. You just see things.
Maybe we should. Oh wait, do I recognize?
Make them very like this one.
Ruiz would definitely know about elf stuff over here.
Wait.
Yeah, like the fisherman's hut. You can be like undiscovered like structure or some shit. You know.
Yeah, structure, building, fire.
Like over here, you see smoke trails or smoke signals up in the air, so we'll think it's a camp.
This is elf shit.
Yep. Elf stuff.
She recognizes elf buildings. Okay, there you go. So where do you go first?
Oh, guys.
Goblin camp. Goblin is nuts. No.
Ow.
Are we
maybe?
Are we still looking for the device for the fucking asshole? Like, since we're down here, or like, what's going on?
What device?
You're nowhere near that.
I think we went through a portal.
We just have to keep going down to find the device for the asshole.
Yeah.
And collect more artifacts.
Which we don't have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're trying to kill him, so.
Yeah. That's just like the only thing that we have to attract our ADHD butts. But
okay, Atlas will rage bait him.
Yeah,
I guess we just go to the closest place, the Goblin camp, right?
Might I remind you, Malakar, that not Malakar, Malavar. Fuck, do you have a similar name? Malavar! Note!
Yes.
We changed Malakar's name, didn't we? We changed it to something.
No.
I have it in my notes.
No, we changed it back to...
Because of a significant
for lore reasons.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
as I was saying, Malavar, read out that note there. Yeah, the note. You have the note.
The note. Read the note.
Dang, brother. Malavar reads out the note.
Right there, bro.
Again? Okay. So he calls deep in the Forbidden Forest on the second level. He who holds the knowledge of Malakar and his temple How do you pronounce it again? I forgot. Maleficum. I thought there was like a new note. I'm like, aren't you gonna send it to me? But
it's that note right there.
Yeah. Okay. Maleficum. Whatever, bro.
You know what? Maleficum is also good too. Let's just say Maleficum.
Maleficum.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at the cat right now. Maleficum.
Some of these nuts.
Yeah.
So, where do you go? Goblin camp. War camp. Elf city. The No Square of Doom. That's the Forbidden Forest.
You just see Ruiz with her like goggles zooming in on things. Like,
none of these sound like good options, but I guess I'm sorry, Skip. I guess the Goblin camp, since at least goblins are ripped, and a race doesn't really signify that like fucking it's going to be inherently bad.
Are you trying to be not racist about goblins?
Yes.
Somehow making it more racist.
Continue onwards towards the Goblin camp. Nighttime begins.
Yeah.
It has been 12 hours of walking.
Oh yeah, don't we get? Oh no, I was
We
going to
should
say,
make
didn't
camp.
we get a long rest? Or yeah, we should do that.
Doom
You
Slayer's
guys have
looking
a
around for
rest
like
in-
wood and shit.
It's everywhere. Where are you looking?
Fucking like sticks on the ground, you dick. I don't see you fucking. Never mind, that's me.
He doesn't have his axe.
I'm about to say I got a crucible. I can slice through fucking wood, no problem.
Oh wow, it sets on fire too.
Actually, it'd be too fucking hot. It'd be like cauterized and burned.
Yeah, it cauterizes wounds. So it cauterize the tree and not catch it on fire.
Oh wow,
right?
and then some wind blows on it and the tree sets on fire.
And Rui's prestidigitation lights it on fire as well. Whoa! And then takes 10 minutes to set up Mordecai's
All right,
private
fucking
sanctum
DM.
around us.
I'm just gonna punch the fucking tree.
It ignites from your impact.
I swear to God.
How hard do you have to slap a turkey to cook it?
Mavlar's just fucking.
Because he said that, I want you to roll a strength check for how hard you're hitting this tree.
Alright, and I'm using the fucking symbiote within.
Oh damn! You might just shatter it.
That's what I thought.
Inside.
Go ahead,
Got the
strength check.
firewood.
Strength check. Doom.
20.
Perfect. As you go to punch it, you feel something grumble deep within you as the red right speaks from within you and goes, don't worry, bro, I got this. I seem stronger here for some reason. As he bites the tree. With your help.
Who bites? What?
Oh, Doom, you see Doom take off his helmet uncharacteristically as he bites this into this tree. His
Dude,
teeth
you
are
want to be normal?
We want firewood. We don't want you to eat the wood.
He rips it from the root.
I can't.
Picks up a tree with his face.
To punch it as he drops it and builds a perfect campfire. The twigs that remain build a perfect bonfire.
What?
Works out.
Yato, rata.
So all you
Doom resumes all functions in his body. He has regained control.
Doom?
I cast Mordecai's private
just-
sanctum around the camp.
I just put my helmet back on and sit down.
Doom. What the fuck was that?
I think this is
You all,
what Berserk would call causality. Or whatever the fuck. Plot.
Berserk?
Yeah.
No, it's the.
You guys ready for
symbiote,
good night's sleep without nightmares given by divination magic?
I activate my crucible and stab it down into the fire, very much like a Dark Souls bonfire, but the crucible's heat should keep the fire going all night.
Imagine like this place is like miles of snow, so when you stab it in, the sword just slowly descends into the snow.
Just
like
slowly descend into a pit.
Just slowly going towards the Earth, the core of the planet.
That is
lies
incredible.
down.
But I'm not going to do that.
Mavlar just fucking lays down, looks at the stars, manifests like a stone Walkman, and just fucking starts listening to MF Doom.
How the fuck does that?
Okay, all I'm imagining is that it actually doesn't work, and he's just imagining it, and he's just like.
Absolutely what's happening here.
Fucking crazy rock.
Oh, man.
Imagine it's just like.
Tell them all my bitches.
Right. So while we're in here, we can't be seen, we can't be sensed, we can't be heard. No teleportation or planar travel can be happened. And,
Where the fuck is MF Doom?
No, I just thought of something really funny. Somebody's gonna ask him what he's listening to. Mavlar just like offers the fucking Walkman to like the dude, and Mavlar just somehow gaslights the person into like listening to the same music.
Stone cold face like my motherfucking house is.
to gaslight him, Malvar's just quietly humming it behind him.
Mavlar says he's listening to fucking like a Kendrick Lamar song, Not Like Us, and just the Walkman. And then you
Screams Persona.
Mavlar's listening to Playboy Cardi's Cocaine Nose.
Cocaine Nose.
Fiend.
Anybody else who? Oh.
There's the Mordecai's private sanctum boundary.
Something feels wrong.
Everything's black.
Something's shivering my timbers.
Let me guess, you don't have vision.
That's what people in the 1800s would say.
Of course you don't.
I got vision. I got true vision.
I see around us.
I gotta make sure everyone
I
has
see.
vision.
Luis is also probably taking first watch.
I see.
There we go. Everyone should have vision now.
Oh.
Okay, so Ruiz is taking the first watch.
Yep.
In the distance, you hear the crunch of snow, but it's heavy. So heavy, in fact, you can kind of feel the ground quaking as it moves. Anyone who's a light sleeper would feel this.
Oh, I'm paranoid as fuck. I'm up.
As you're a boom, 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 boom.
I dash towards the middle to grab the crucible.
No. You're good. Within the barrier, it's completely dark outside. So they can't see it.
Dad?
And they can't hear anything from within it either, so we're good.
We can talk at normal. Okay.
Yeah.
It continues onwards.
As long as it wasn't on a direct path for us, I wasn't going to worry.
That's odd. It looks like... Wait, can Mavalar see the thing that just passed us?
Oh,
Were
jeez,
you
Rox,
awake?
you're awake?
Oh.
I'm about to say, it was just me and Ruiz.
Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, everyone
just
else
forgetting.
asleep.
I started scuffling in the snow, panically going for the sword, but then I just imagine Ruiz put her arm out, somehow stopping me, and be like, no, it's good, it's
It's
good.
just like, you're good. We're safe. We're safe. I'm almost able to create a barrier that cannot be passed through.
I don't think you can survive the sea bear from SpongeBob. I'm just
Well, we
saying.
wouldn't. This is a square, not a circle, so.
True.
Something even louder and quakier starts walking towards your area.
The ranger from Quick shows up.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Drake.
It doesn't seem preoccupied with your group as it just walks through. It's made of tree.
I am Groot.
Cousin of yours, Malvalar?
Isn't... I thought we just established that.
He's asleep.
Bro, Mav's...
No, I'm out of character. Out of character. I wouldn't say it in such a soft voice.
Night passes. Who long rested?
Oh, me. I long rested.
Everyone.
Might as well say I long rested.
Crow was snoring, and if you watched Crow sleep, you could see his mask flop up and down every time he took a breath.
I somehow have more bags underneath my eyes.
Oh. Did everybody sleep well?
I got a solid 4 hours of mild meditation.
Was that a long rest? Or
4 hours is insane work.
okay.
Did anything... Was slept a bit better? Did anything happen last night?
Just some wild animals.
Just big ass creatures walking by.
Okay, those are two different answers.
If it was a threat, you would have been awoken.
Yes, but still, big ass creatures is still sounds kind of like
a tree person.
Do you know what an ent is?
A tree person?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Tall man made of trees, walks really, really heavily.
It seemed aware of our presence, but didn't seem to mind.
Okay,
Don't try to vandalize nature, please.
Maybe we should tell the dwarves that they shouldn't take a lot of the trees here.
I do believe that is why this place exists. Because he didn't mind our tree fire.
Oh. Have you ever watched Lord of the Rings?
Yes, but by the time they stop debating, it'll be 3 years later. We'll be long out of this area.
Technically, Doom would know what that is, but like, I'm not going that far.
Oh no, actually, forgot. Wrong time period. Have you read Lord of the Rings?
Anyways,
Traveler's probably the type of motherfucker that's
towards the Goblin Camp.
Yes.
Yeah.
I snuffed out the fire.
Yes.
Mavelar's the type of motherfucker that's probably experienced Lord of the Rings. Not just read it, experienced the actual thing.
I was there when the book was written. He used me as a seat. It was very uncomfortable.
You arrive at this Goblin Camp.
Ow, you fudge me.
It's like a structure thing you'd find in Valheim.
These aren't bad. Are we bigger than these houses?
No, it would be impossible to move yourself around if I made you small enough.
Oh my gosh, it looks like Cult of the Lamb.
And there's nobody here.
Nope.
I'm gonna go beat on this door.
It's uncharacteristically empty. As you beat on the door, it opens, and you see inside wrecks, ruins. It seems like somebody left in a hurry.
Ruiz is also gonna open this door here.
Fucking about to quote The Witcher 3. Wind's howling.
Wind's howling.
Winter is coming.
Anyone who opens a door sees the same scene inside.
Well, it seems like
I gather around the fire, waiting for everyone else to find something else.
Ooh, Malavar, you do find something else. Goblin corpses, piled high. They look untouched, as if they were just instantly dead in this instant.
Oh, shit. Are there children in that?
Well, yeah, all ages. It's a goblin camp.
Of course.
Goblin corpse file.
Has anyone got talk to the dead?
I make people dead. I don't talk to them.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Where would I find that?
I love when you talk to the dead.
Oh, fuck.
Y'all literally D&D movied yourself last time.
Yeah, we did. It's like the actual fucking movie.
Rhetorical questioned it into the ground.
Seriously.
How would I find if I have that? Where would it be?
We need to watch the D&D movie straight up. You'd like it. It's very like you'd see some shit we'd be pulling.
I'm pretty sure they have it in VR chat if you want to watch it later.
Where would it be? Sorry,
Like a second level spell. Talk with dead.
I can literally cast it right now.
Oh,
okay,
there you
go ahead.
Oh, then yeah, shit.
Curious if I had it.
All right, so who casts it? That's what I
Tony
need to know.
casts speak with that.
All right.
Choose a bigger goblin, not a baby.
Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna go for.
I trust his judgment.
A goblin corpse at the front sits up a little as it looks at you, eyes glazed.
Who killed you?
The monsters, it replies.
Are these monsters? Who are these monsters?
We do not know. They came from the dark.
So what did you guys see when we were shut-eye? I'm talking to the group when I say that. Like,
oh, sorry.
We saw big trees moving.
Yeah,
they saw big trees moving.
Just big trees.
Like a Wendigo.
I don't think they'd be capable of just instantly draining the life force out of these people.
Maybe we should ask where the rest of the goblins went.
How about you ask them to describe what?
Yeah, they are people that left. It looks like.
Where are the rest of the goblins at?
War party forming with elves to break door.
The door's already opened.
Oh shit.
Well, the speak with dead I imagine's worn off now, right? Because you only can talk.
Yeah, because you have 3 questions.
Hey, maybe we could break the news to them that the door's open.
We should really go tell them.
Well, we have a destination to be going to now.
Shall we make haste?
I'd imagine there isn't much. Somebody check this building over here.
Yeah, we checked them all.
Alright.
Alright, double time. Let's go.
Yeah, pitter patter.
Hup, 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 hup.
Coming.
I'll keep an eye on the land. You guys just focus on moving.
Okay.
And what's a Wendigo? I've never heard of a Wendigo before.
Oh, they're
probably a tall tale.
People that used to be men that went hungry, too hungry, started eating people, got supernatural powers, and are forever hungry and continue to eat people.
Short gist of it, yeah.
Hopefully,
other stories and tales of it is that they sacrifice someone of great value to themselves to obtain said power. A blood ritual.
Yeah. Mavelar just looks pensive when he fucking Coral just said the word "eat people."
They also can mimic other people's voices.
They all have varied tales.
Yeah, not like you, Mr. Rockman. No, your eating was different. Their eating is cannibalistic. That's why it's bad.
Mavelar just fucking drops the facade and goes, "I was being subtle, you dipshit."
Sorry, I can't do that.
Off. Mask off. Holy shit.
I just imagine his face turned like almost like handsome Squidward like.
No, I just
like doing the flowy walk and just like, dude, I was trying to be cool.
Nah, this is Mavelar.
All I can just imagine is Mavelar just like has a bunch of rocks forming on his face, and it's just like it's like a textual angry face.
Rock eyebrows curl upwards. How dare you,
Mavelar calling into Drake.
All right, we're gonna roleplay walking.
It sure is chilly. Brr. So cold.
You're cold? Oh yeah, you guys get cold.
We still have my big ass cave.
I sure am hungry. Would be a shame if I nibbled on one of my roommates.
Rations. Oh my god. Ooh, how about a tale?
We do have
a scary story.
Food. Scary story.
Yeah, scary story.
Have you all heard the legends of Vecna?
Have you heard of the Legend 27? No.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, that name is ancient.
No, he would know. You are ancient. But anyways,
Slayer pulls out a Night Sentinel bong.
I heard a little bit of the tales. Never really heard a lot. All I know is that he's
translation
very powerful and dead.
Godlike, if not God.
Oh,
strength. So.
You want that request?
You know,
interesting.
We don't want.
We're probably
to
not
play
going to be able to finish
items
this whole level because you have to lay down a decent.
The items of Vecna, like the hand of Vecna.
Yeah, so if you find that,
we'll have to stop halfway
let's not chop our hands off and put it on.
It's just a folk tale, right? It's not real.
Ruiz pulls out the jar. No, it's very real.
Is that the eye?
Yeah.
Why the fuck do you have that?
I found it in the sewers near the very, very beginning.
I hope that thing doesn't, spiritually call random shit to us.
As you'll notice in the jar, the amulet around it. That's against detection and location.
Oh, we have fries.
I used to wear that amulet so I could hide from my family and stuff, but I had to take it off to put it around the eyeball because that takes way more precedence than me.
I mean,
Nina stuffs it back into her bag, deep.
So you've just taken up the obligation of protecting it from any ne'er-do-wells or something?
Yes.
And you're not
the mere fact of it is, though, is if you use the eye, you have a very not small chance to become Vecna.
I was curious.
Oh.
And then you unleash this lich godlike being everywhere. So let's not.
What are the
Play.
chances that you'd bump
Unfortunate.
What are carrot waffle fries?
That's so unlucky.
That's okay. Well, duly noted.
Potatoes. Okay. Sweet
We're not
potato
gonna play with
fries.
that toy. We can play with this toy though. I pull out a golden ball.
Okay. It's like carrot. You called
You can
her
throw this
carrot
all
fries?
day if you want. I made it. I think.
Is that a stress toy?
You thought I got the
You wanna
fucking
find out?
school lunch fries?
Sure.
Here, throw it
Oh,
over
no.
that over there by that cliff. By that tree.
Oh no.
I'm gonna strength check. I'm just gonna strength athletics. So I'm gonna roll to athletics and just
Was that the big
eat
one?
this shit.
All
Was
right.
that the big
All right.
one?
Link is gonna go on long.
Pick it up.
Sweet
Well,
God.
Link isn't here, is
Pick
he?
it up.
Roll a D100.
I rolled a
What's
14.
the big one?
You rolled for
That's
athletics.
not the
Roll a
D100.
D100 now.
Oh, a
Can you
D100.
fucking answer me?
It might be.
What's up, buddy?
26.
You're being a fucking
Ooh.
retard. I wasn't talking to any of y'all. I wouldn't
Okay,
talk to y'all
okay.
like that.
Oh.
I'm back. Sorry, I had to make my grandmother.
So-
So what are
oh
we
my
gonna
God.
do?
Yeah, oh, you
Um,
motherfucker. You're trying to.
Link.
What?
So, we're role play walking and talking, and we talk about things. And I was like, "Here, you want to play with my golden ball?"
Tell him.
And someone threw it.
I threw it.
You threw the golden ball.
He threw the
He
golden
said, I
ball.
could, he said I could play with it.
Roll a D100.
He
I rolled a 26.
26.
Please tell me which one that is.
You must pick one person within 30 feet of yourself. So
Dude.
you could pick anybody.
I
So what,
suggest you pick
though?
Robot. I suggest you pick Robo Bitch. Just pick Robo Bitch.
That would be a good choice. I don't know.
I could just be
I
an
vote for that.
asshole.
Pick Robovich.
You could pick any person within 30 feet of you,
I swear to God, Pumbaa. just
which is
pick
the
Robo Bitch.
entire party.
I'm gonna pick the robot.
Okay.
Okay.
Describe what happens.
Now roll another D100.
He threw the golden ball. They threw the golden ball.
53.
That you were walking.
Oh, Jesus.
And
You
someone
watched
threw the
this
golden ball.
robot kind of
You remember the golden ball?
shrink.
What the fuck?
Then you see flesh growing around it as it becomes a half elf.
What
For-
the fuck?
What? Is this permanent?
It
I mean-
becomes a half elf
Dude, it's a
for 4
cyberpunk elf.
days.
What the
Robot?
As you rolled rebirth.
So wait, is it basically like a full-grown man elf with like the
This-
mentality of a child now, like a sweet pea from
This
Adventure Time?
robot has just gained a soul and a half elven body.
Does it have the memories of the bot?
Yes.
But for 4 days?
Finally,
For
I
4
can
days,
talk
it's
to
a
you
person.
all. You're all fucking psycho. He runs off into the
Yeah, he doesn't have to be
Ruiz runs and recollects the thing. Yep.
forest. No, put me down. I don't want to die.
You're fine. You're fine. You're good. You're good. It's okay.
Dude, it's Lily Donald from Invincible.
It's okay.
Man, I kind of feel bad about doing that now.
You're hot.
Okay.
Yeah, you just that's
Well,
the thing.
I can feel
Why is all
temperature.
your characters horny?
Hey,
No,
bud,
hold on.
well,
Let
hey,
me finish. I can
Hmm.
feel temperature. I can feel. Wow, you're really, really hot. You're burning. Get off.
I don't know
Just
what
sets the thing
I
down.
don't think that's me for
recollects the
real when
grenade
I'm bald
and puts
deep
it
in the
back
flame
there.
or not.
Oh, it's
Several
cold.
moral
It's
implications to this.
cold.
Maybe I may have mixed the lids up.
Well, Buddy has 4 days. I mean,
You'll be back to a robot in 4 days. You'll be fine.
I'm afraid to death before that happens.
Well, trust me,
but
Robert,
run into the forest. Do you
Robot,
not feel the
you'll be fine.
cold before?
Here, you can hang on with Doom, and Ruiz just puts him on Doom's back.
Wait, question. If he dies, does he still have his soul?
I don't know.
Oh, let's wait for 4 days.
After 4 days, he's going right back to being a robot.
Is it just salt on the rice?
Question creator, why'd you name me Robo Bitch?
I did not. I was just going to find a call you robot or something like Tom, maybe. But no, this group here is like, yeah, let's just name it that.
Actually, I think it was Link. I think it was Link who called her Robo Bitch.
That or it was God. Take your beef up with the God.
Let's just.
Oh, this God sounds like a funny guy, but he probably is kind of a dick.
Hey,
right,
look, the
so
war
what do you
camp.
think?
I can see it from here.
Funny
You
is
all
subjective,
run towards the war camp.
Hey, man, mix up the lids.
We're
so
double
I don't know
timing
which
it, and
one's
I'm the only one watching the area. So
Right. Okay.
we can make it there.
Why are we like looping the fuck around Tom?
I just simulated walking around aimlessly before you reached it. Okay, so you reached the war camp.
You're not wrong.
Oh look, there's
Wow.
another building.
This must be made by goblins or something. Hello.
The goblins here?
Didn't they say they were meeting elves?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
The humble elf.
Oh.
Is anyone here? Anyone home?
Hola.
Hello.
Hello.
Ah,
hello there.
Kingsman. Welcome to the second level.
Hmm.
I know every elf who comes through here or lives here, and you're not one of them. Is the door open?
Yes.
Yeah, the door's open.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank
it is.
God. I cannot wait to see my brother and sisters who have gone past that door and are living their best lives.
Oh.
Why do you laugh?
The horrific
It
tragedy.
is horrible up there.
Oh boy, what a happy life we're living. The extremely horrible, inciting, what's it called? The inciting conflict, the inciting.
To be fair, we did kill them.
I'm just going to tell you right now, life up there is worse than down here.
This is
What?
actually an upgrade.
Well,
Upgrade?
besides the monsters that eat you in the night.
Yeah, besides the spooky haunted boys. Yeah.
Have you heard about
No
cannibalism?
limits.
What do you mean spooky haunted wood? What
You
do
know the
mean
the
monsters?
tree people. And
Wait. What do you mean
Tree people?
monsters?
Her eyes widen out. What do you mean tree people?
We literally just
Tall
saw tree people.
tree entities that walk in the dead of night.
Huh?
Oh, I've got another question.
Surely you jest.
Do you elves know if there was some sort of spell on the door to activate, magical
I would know all
creatures?
about that. We've built those amulet pieces.
Oh, good. Yeah.
We worked with the dwarves. We're such good friends.
And would the amulet interacting with the door affect this level negatively in any sense? Like creatures appearing that weren't supposed to be down here originally?
Only if they were passing through the doorways, but that's about it.
So you might have.
But I'm more
problems.
interested in what you call these tree people. I've never heard of this. What are you talking about?
I don't know the names of them off the top of my head. They're just
I
tall,
think you're right, but we just got
humanoid,
They're called
made of
ants.
trees.
Her eyes narrow, black, branched
Probably-
heads,
Yeah.
walking with golems that look like that one. Get him! You see a bunch of
Are they about
elves
to jump?
all jump on top of Malavar.
Not
Okay,
him.
no,
Not him.
Not him.
Hey.
Not him.
What are you?
Not
I'd like to imagine Mavelar is so large that he was just like standing there, like, "What are you guys doing?"
It's like 3 people
Okay. First of all, he's a rock, not a tree.
Yeah.
They travel with the rock creatures. She's readying a rather weird ball of flame in her hand.
Rock creatures.
What?
No,
What did
it's
they
I
do?
promise you, he's not like that. He's a druid.
A druid?
Yes.
It talks?
Yes.
It,
He has
it
a name.
has a name. Yeah.
Mavelar, say the N-word.
Don't you dare.
She brushes her hands and she says, "Hop off, hop." And what do they call you, strange rock man?
Mavelar. Mavelar. I'm Mavelar.
I am
Mavelar.
What were all the options?
As in Malakar?
No, we did think that naming was kind of funny and close, but that's not.
I want to go there next.
You could call me a sedimentary fella.
Her eyes
sedimentary
narrow.
fellow.
Her eyes narrow. You don't understand. Dark magics were made to make these creatures.
Yeah, well, Mav wouldn't hurt a fly. Unless we told him
Get 2 plates so you can take yours.
Oh, would he? Oh, wait, this is the wrong music.
I mean, I don't know how much.
Smallest violin epic orchestra, bro.
She narrows her eyes as she looks at the rest of him and says, "Oh, would he?"
I mean, unless it.
once. We thought them regular things until they came and smashed our villages. We all had to get together in one large fortress, keeping them out.
What?
They wander these woods, especially the Forbidden Woods.
Okay. Well,
Being in there,
he's.
being the only one who would know of the Templum Maleficum.
So don't hate
Temple
me,
of what, Rebecca?
but I kind of want to go to the Forbidden Woods.
And what did these rock creatures look like?
Like you,
If I might.
but
Like you.
larger. Larger than even you. Some casting magics, some smashing and crashing, bringing their giants made of wood.
Not literally the scene from
They
Dragon
exist
Ball, dude.
only to destroy. There's a rumor long ago in a swampy area that they took out these beautiful couple.
I wouldn't do such a thing. Mavelar starts having flashbacks. He flashes back to the time he accidentally ate him, and then
Malakar is rumored to have created these creatures, but we don't know, and we don't want to know. All we know is you all better be careful. She looks at all of you. Might return true.
We are going to the Forbidden Woods.
Why are we doing that when all these kind people told us not to go?
The city first?
Because.
I'd like to go to the city.
Oh. Instead, they burned that swamp straight to the ground, and no one survived.
Well, you have nothing to fear from our good old friend Mav here. I mean, as you can see, he hasn't done anything.
Even
visibly
those
uncomfortable in
individuals
character.
reek of his magic.
Okay,
I remember my
understand
past
that.
at this point.
You remember
understand.
everything except up to the memory wipe. So you remember everything.
So I
about
remember
your past.
everything. I'm visibly uncomfortable right now. I obviously want to go to the woods to see the swamp.
Why? Okay, so
Those are my parents! Okay, sorry.
Something to do with her backstory that she's not revealing at this moment in time.
oh boy.
okay, fair. Well, anyways,
Dragonborn father and a elven mother. Such a shame.
You gotta shake it.
What's that one's family heritage, if you could tell? Pointing to Robot, who's now a child. Like,
Nice.
That's no elf I've ever met. He looks poorly bred.
yeah. Take it up with him.
Damn.
I mean, he was just born today.
Literally like Omni-Man with Robot. You should have died at birth.
You should have died at birth.
You're working.
Go ahead and Bucky, look at your DMs.
Oh boy.
Oh, actually, I should ask these people. Do you know anyone from, per se, like any elf families here, like familial royal names?
Also, what level are we supposed to be? 15?
You are 15.
Okay, and you said we remember everything?
I remember everything about my past because
you remember
we had specific things that we unlocked.
Okay, I want you to do that, buddy. I want you to know that.
Oh, wait. So we remember stuff about our past?
Yes, we have, but since we've unlocked.
Except why?
Mavlar just starts having a bunch of random flashes. Can I go? Do you want me to go into detail about what you said, or do you want me to just straight up look at?
You can flavor this however you want. You can reveal however much you want.
In his head, he sees flashes of burning swamp and blood on his hands. It's disturbing him. And in that carnage, he sees a child. It looks like Alaris. He's not just conflicted. He stares at Alaris.
Motherfucker.
He stares at Alaris with not just worry, but what's a good whatever, but sorrow, guilt, regret.
You look conflicted.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's complicated. Insert quotes here.
Mavlar just sort of takes a few steps back. Mavlar just looks ahead and hides in the forest and tries to divert himself away from the party, as if I can stay here. You and all of you would. As Mavlar turns into a bird and flies to the nearest place.
Whoa, wait, Matt.
Is he okay?
Matt!
Well, apparently I'll just give him a mental breakdown and now he's running off. Great.
Man, I like Matt.
Where do you head next?
We're
Probably
supposed to
chase
be
after
goblins
him.
here.
Wait, where's the case?
I asked a question, and I was probably going to ask the elves too.
Oh, what's your question? Go ahead.
Weren't there supposed to be goblins there? Didn't the dead goblin say that the rest of the goblins were supposed to?
The elf responds to you. They were supposed to come. They never came.
Well,
interesting.
Okay.
Something really hits goblins.
They're probably all dead.
And since they're all dead, you guys should probably not stay here, because there's some sort of psychotic monster that's just killing things really quickly. And
their bodies were untouched, I presume.
Yeah, like instant.
Yeah.
Dark magics. As we said, you should keep an eye on your stony fellow.
Not him.
We will prepare to go home.
If you guys want to go upstairs, I'd say bring a few bundles of lumber. They've been out of trees for a long time.
And also tissues, probably. Tissues will probably help a lot, so.
not trying to be cryptic, but yeah, those are like the 2 top 10 things I bring. Anyways.
All right. Does anyone have any questions for them?
That was the only question I had.
Yeah, I'm not following Alvalar. If I can.
Yeah. I had a question earlier. If there were any like royal names for the elves.
Only Wotanbrand.
All right, that checks off shit off my list.
Or
why does that name feel so familiar?
Because it's the elven name for Mana's grandfather. and
makes
Anna's mom's dead.
Sense, dude.
Hey, why bother coming up with new shit when I can use older shit?
Yeah. Anyways, your elf artificer walks away.
Do you follow Malavar? He's perched in a tree.
I was trying to. I thought I was out of the scene, but I guess not.
Yeah, you flew away to a tree.
Yeah, regardless, you'll be perched in a tree. I just put you here for like roleplay purposes.
Yeah. Ruiz is walking towards you.
Pretend you're in the middle of the woods. There's no camp here.
I was gonna see if I was gonna like go not too like far away from the party to where I'm like fucking several miles away, but far enough to where I could just
have a moment out of immediate eye shot.
Okay, so you've lost him.
Have I?
Yes, you have. So where do you go next?
I want to go to the city.
Alaris insists you go to this forest, and Ruiz insists you all go to the city. Where are you going?
Well, how about let's hear their reasons?
We can zigzag through the forest and hit the city.
All right.
My mouth.
Where is the forest at? Oh, yes.
It's the No-No Square.
The forest is the No-No Square of Doom.
Oh. I just thought this was also...
Well, then we hit up the Elf City, and then we can No-No Circle. Or No-No Square.
We can No-No Circle ourselves? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, whatever.
You trek through the snowy area. You come across a river. It's frozen over, but it doesn't look very solid.
Yeah, the city's closer, so yeah, we'll head down the way.
Someone got a frost spell that can reinforce the ice?
You think I would? I don't think I do.
I wonder how
manipulate water or some crap, but no, I ain't got none of that.
Yeah,
you really don't have like Frostbolt or anything?
I have Ice Storm.
I've got Firebolt.
Wait, you have Ice Spire?
I have Ice Storm.
That'll work.
That's like okay. I guess I'll
I can chill
for Ice Storm.
You summon it over the ice, and the ice grows thicker. You can see it growing thicker. It looks thick enough now. Do you want to continue walking through and dispel the magic?
I prestidigitate and make things slightly colder over the ice.
We'll cross now, right? It's much thicker.
Yeah. That's what we got.
And prestidigitated to be less slippy, maybe.
Oh, look. Uh-oh. You all see in the distance the Elf City. But around you, you hear the crumble of the woods.
What?
It feels like something's with you.
Malavar, you keep it
Yeah,
up?
better be Mavalon.
Yeah, Mav, is that you?
Better keep it up.
Are you close by, Mav?
Sure.
All right, but it's not Malavar you're hearing. It's all around you.
Oh, shit, not Mav. Got it.
And why is Mav in the middle of our group? Who are you?
Imposter!
A black one.
Stop! You violated the law.
Okay, so from all around you hear boom, boom, boom. That's not good. In the distance, you see a large procession.
Okay.
What the fudge are those?
Well then, that is wonderful.
There we go.
Nice.
Oh
my god, they're on.
Hey man, look, it's Mav's big brothers.
Yo.
Yeah.
It's Malatar, Malapar, Malakar.
Malazar.
Malakar's already taken.
And that's Tom in the back.
And then there's Larry.
It's Malakar. It's Malakar spelled
Evil
with
Larry.
different letters. Timmy and Tom.
Malakar in a different font.
Malakar Spanish.
Evil Malakar.
Behind
Comic
them, you can
Sans
see an
Malar.
even larger one that I can't place on the map right now because I have not found the image yet. But
So hey, who wants to make like a leaf and fly away? 'Cause,
I agree.
I'm backing up.
Oh wait, I forget. I can teleport motherfuckers with my sword.
Yep. Yeah, you got a lot of charges, and I keep refilling them every
ironically,
night.
the front gates of the Elven City are just within sight of that teleportation radius.
Ooh.
All right, squishies on me.
I'm coming. Wait, don't leave me.
Alrighty.
What? Charges and jumps.
I reach my palm out and grab everyone's hand and kind of clutch them all together, and I teleport all of them towards the gates.
And I do it myself and Lysander.
All right, so everyone's teleported.
Yep.
As you teleport away, behind you, you hear something rushing as it roars.
My
I'm
glob.
just waiting for it. I'm just waiting for it to upload.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Y'all can suffer in the snow.
I'm gonna get rid of these.
I
There it is.
cast
Oh, my lord.
avalanche.
Oh.
As behind you, you hear, and you hear a large charge as it slams into the mountain,
Oh, you've got to be
making a
shitting.
large hole in the mountain.
We need a Zura.
I cast avalanche and teleport.
You all are in front of the Elfin City now.
Too close. Do not like that.
This place is white as fuck.
It's been snowing.
And even the buildings are like the same color as the roofs.
It's been snowing sideways.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want me to tell you. It was the best image I found for Snowden City in the middle of. Are you really gonna bust my balls?
I'm not dissing. I'm just saying this town is white as fuck.
It's a white neighborhood. What do you expect?
That's true.
You know, I could have made this map in Tiny Glade Link.
Well, maybe I'll have you do that next time.
What time?
Yeah, man. Why don't you just start making Tiny Glade
Because
houses?
if it's Christmas, these guys are fucking lucky, bro. This is the whitest Christmas you could possibly get.
You sit in front of the gate, your group. As you hear from inside, be you friend or foe?
Hopefully, friend.
Friend?
That was a trick question. If you were rock things, you wouldn't be able to talk. So are you coming in?
Yeah.
Yeah, before we get run down by the ones that were chasing us.
The big
They're
one,
back
huh?
there.
You met Monty?
Is that what you call him?
Until it's real.
We call him Monty the Mountain.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Let's get in behind the gate walls.
We can continue this conversation
Yeah.
inside of the walls.
Yeah, you know, with a hot
Yeah,
cup of
you're right,
coffee,
you're right.
some chocolate.
He lets you in.
So, thank you.
What's your business?
We've kind of got news. The door is open, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can go. Y'all can go to this first floor now if you want.
it's an option.
That we need an artifact.
It's definitely a lot warmer.
Yeah,
You must see the king.
that would probably good. Yeah.
Where's
Yes,
the king then?
Well, he's in the big house at the end of the way.
Right.
Yeah, let's go.
You would think you're smart beings. You think
Did you ever have a dream that you could?
Oh,
Of course,
should we?
I must ask what your names are before you continue walking through the city.
Do we have a group name? That'd be very nice.
Oh, do you want individual names? Like it's Tony T.
No, I need your adventuring party name.
Oh, the Restarts.
Amnesia.
Amnesia Restarts. Well, either of those work.
Take your pick.
Amnesia Restarts. That's an odd name.
Yeah, we have
we all woke up with amnesia. So, and then he's got a long nose, so we made fun of that.
No. Amnesia is undiagnosed amnesia. It's not
if you put a long nose, if you put a long nose in it,
my mom has amnesia.
They'll know you're coming.
All right.
If you say my long nose, it sounds like I'm the leader of this band. I'm not the leader.
No, it's just you were the inspiration for the name.
Oh.
If anything, we're gonna say the Doomslayer is the leader. So when assassination attempts, it's on him. You know, because you're super tanky. And if anyone tries to kill you, they're dumb.
Yee.
Did you just say yee?
Doomslayer canonically. Yee.
He gets it from me. I do that.
All right. So you continue on towards the king.
The king.
God.
At the side, you see a blacksmith wave towards you, Ruiz. And she says, "Oh, the Midnight Maverick!"
Hi.
Oh.
We'll be back. We'll be back for sure.
She looks sad that you just walked past. What the fuck?
Oh God, a white man!
Oh my God! Wait, I should be the one screaming, bro.
Oh God, what?
This town really is.
We're just like, we'll be back. We're going to the king.
Fucking whiteman.jpg fucking jump scared me.
White man jump scare.
For real? That scared the shit out of me. What the fuck?
Like, I was leaning into my fucking monitor to see what was going on with some of these buildings, and then I met eye to eye with this fucking white man, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yo, who the fuck knocking on the door?
The knockers.
Trademark.
Hello.
I hate that I gave him such a cool, gross ass name. I gotta change that.
We tried to warn you.
I know.
Hello.
You knock on the door and you hear a enter.
Okay. Are you
Open
okay?
the doors as they creak open.
You must be the Dragonborn.
How dare you? I don't appreciate you. So you enter, and you see a ornate room.
Wow. Fancy. Oh, the white man.jpg.
I'm gonna
JPEG
the
Mafia.
Jarl.
I don't know why he posted twice. It was confusing.
I'm gonna leave the child person right here. Just, you stay right there.
But it's warm.
Yes.
I assume
it's
you
good
come
one.
looking for refuge from
It's
the
now
stony
our-
beasts.
Yes.
Temporarily, yeah.
Speaking of,
Are you
is
the
Malvar gonna
Jarl?
follow them in, or Jarl? That's an odd word for king.
Should we tell him about the door?
Forgive me, I'm
We
new
tell
around these
everybody.
lands. But yes, like my friends have said here, the door is open.
Oh, thank goodness! I can't wait to see my citizens happy and
Dear
as we
God.
work together in great cooperation with our friends, the dwarves. What are you doing, by the way?
Can I just ask
I look back.
how
I
long
look back
has
like.
the store been closed?
Hold on. I need it. Where's the Key and Peele gif? I need that.
Like,
How,
oh yeah, the
how
one
long
we
has the
just
store been closed for them to be like sowing good hopes?
fucking.
Yeah. How long has they been closed?
The door? Oh, about like 50 or 60 years.
No, not too
I
long
think they
then.
got I assume they got some wood from the other levels.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Sure.
No.
You're not gonna like what happened up there.
It's been
What
bad.
happened? His frown begins to form as he looks really, really confused.
You're gonna have to see for yourself. We don't want to tell you.
Yeah.
I hope my daughter's okay. She's heading that operation.
We will neither confirm nor deny anything at this point in time.
She went up there with her dwarven husband and my grandchildren.
Yeah. Neither confirm nor deny anything at this time.
I don't like the way you're talking. It makes me nervous.
Neither confirm nor deny anything at this time.
Wait. There may be some strange thing since we opened the door. There might be tree people.
Oh yeah, the tree people.
Oh yes,
Yeah, the tree people. That's
mighty aware of them. Some dark wizard or something. It's a rumor. I don't believe it's true. I think
It is.
We saw one.
Proportion.
No.
Have they
it's
been
true.
around these lands for a while, or are they new occurrence?
what dark wizard?
Dark wizard named Malakar. It's some old wives' tale. I know that he was responsible thousands of years ago for burning down a swamp. But that's about it. He took out this beautiful dragonborn and his wonderful wife, some ancestor.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Although some do whisper that a child survived. But that's a rumor. That's an old story.
Blair tilts his head back. Hold on, where's this? You should know this too.
You should know this too.
There it is. I found it.
Yeah.
Regardless,
It's fun.
welcome to my kingdom. Would you like to take rest in my household?
Have any ale?
Solid rest would be nice.
You hear a horn. Burr, 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 burr.
I second the yell. Oh.
As you hear a knock on the door very, very hard. In rushes a rather exasperated looking elf. We caught one! We caught one that talks!
It's Maz. That's
It's Mavelar.
Is he purple?
How'd you know?
Because he's
That's
one
our
of our
buddy.
group.
That's our comrade. I suggest you unhand him.
He doesn't hurt anybody.
I know,
see-
but the
you
stuff
see
that grows on him
Mavelar
does.
Tied up and floating inwards.
Crow.
What are you doing?
Oh,
That's a new
Mavelar.
That's a new
Crow's
look
gonna-
for you, bud. That's
Just gonna
funny.
walk up. Hey, Mavs.
Get back!
Oh my god.
It's better.
It's violent.
Get-
Just like
it's
all
better.
the others.
It's better. If
He's been
You stayed
having
away.
little brain coops going. You know, some.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's kind of having a
Flash.
trauma response, I'm pretty sure. That's what they call
I'm
it. in
gonna
the
fuck.
business.
I'm gonna fucking psychic link since we both got the fucking pack going on. I'm going in his head.
oh boy.
Oh god.
Pinnacle takes out of my palm and it fucking shoots into the side of the stone
What
creature.
The
manner
father-
of magic
the dad talk.
is?
The
Because I don't
Yeah.
remember him
It's
And with
a
it-
long
besides meeting
story.
him.
the dad talk,
All
bro.
right, Doom, as you look inside his brain, you see fire, a swamp, a child running away that looks disturbingly like Alaris, blood on
Hi.
Malavar's hands, and screams as you see Malavar's hands smash down into a dragonborn and then an elf.
I see.
This was my fault. The reason she's here. It's all because of
I
me.
slap the golem in the face. Listen, big guy. None of that is you. You were born from an abomination of a fucking sorcerer. That is not you.
But How do you know
check up, bud.
How do you know if I won't be the thing he wants to
Just
be?
fight it like you've been doing all this time. Why is it different now?
Because for the first time, I've been... As he just looks at the little girl, as he just looks at Alaris, just cowering by him. Because for the first time, I finally recognized who I am. A destroyer. How can I change from that? Can I?
You've been changing more than you realized. What the fuck have we been doing all this time?
Yeah, and if you do go rogue, we have people here that will kill you.
Ruiz, shut the fuck up.
Okay, fine.
Stop and,
I mean,
take Ted.
Did want to get killed by anybody? It's gotta play your friends. I don't know, maybe not.
Besides, Mav, you're very considerate. I mean, you just tried to change yourself up, didn't you, a few days ago? You didn't want to scare any kids?
The woman we left at the end.
That Mav I know doesn't sound like a destroyer.
So pull your rocks together and fucking...
Who has the Crimson right again? I have to double check. Okay, Aklis, Malavar, Doom, and that's it?
Yeah, I think so.
You all watch as all the Crimson Rights around Malavar, Doom, and Aklis violently react.
Oh boy.
Does it hurt the host?
It does not. It's just they're shaking really violently.
The brand.
As it speaks out and says, he only did what he was told. His master wanted.
At this point, I kind of know what Malavar, because I distinctly remember what happened, so... I'm just listening.
Like a bad creation he didn't finish, but he will eventually. And it sinks back into your bodies.
So wait, was that like allowed to like
allowed to everyone in this room?
Right.
Like a bad rock, he did not finish his job. But like a good rock, he will eventually.
I mean, yeah, people die before rocks do. Technically, you're not wrong.
Also,
oh well, fuck fate. That's what I say.
All I am is a rock. But as Mavelar suddenly grew... Is Mavelar still tied, or...
Yes, you are still tied up. You can't break this rope for some reason.
Yeah, because there's just plot written all over the rope of fucking Mavelar.
There's just plot written all over the rope.
Enchanted
bars of a line.
But Mavelar simply grows patches of grass that wave in the waver in the Ren. Maybe I could be more.
Yeah.
I just don't know how.
You kind of already
Every
are.
toaster one starts off with a punch of rubber.
Okay, out of character, this totally reminds me of like Fern from Adventure Time, the grass fin.
Oh yeah,
dude, that's what Mavelar reminds me of. He's like Fern when he gets his armor.
I love Fern.
And besides, you can be different. Just look at Robo Lady. They're now a child.
And look at the elf that we gave sentience to.
Yeah, that's Robot.
Mavelar just looks around as the camera pans around each individual member. While Aklis is probably smoking a boo. While Aklis is just disassociating, smoking a boo.
Yeah, what is Lena?
And then Mavelar just looks at his chest. Maybe all he was maybe he was a good rock that didn't finish his job. But maybe he doesn't have to. Maybe he can give himself a job. His own job. And he goes, very well. If you all want to, then I will face him. Then we'll face him. We'll face whatever consequences together. Since that's who we are.
And push comes to shove. If he takes over, I'll climb inside your body myself and fucking fight it.
Thank you.
Because I want this
I
corruption
can't
out
do
of
that.
me.
I can't do that, so I'll
take it for myself. Sorry, go on.
I was just gonna say I can't do that, but I'll be cheering you on.
It's very painful.
I'll enchant our friends to make it easier to kill you.
Jesus Christ.
How about I can buy you free beer after all that?
I mean, I do have a mug of infinite alcohol.
You have a mug of infinite alcohol?
Yes, I did. I have the. I rolled a grenade of.
He threw the shiny ball too.
Yeah, and I got it. Actually saved our lives because it distracted the boss that was gonna one-shot us with a mug of alcohol. And he was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool. He went back to hell."
I need that shit. But anyways, getting sidetracked. Let's get Mav out of these binds. If you would all be so kind.
I flip open my crucible and start making precise little cuts on the rope. Just.
And I mean, you've already you've helped me from the brink of death already, Avila, so I don't know, you've definitely
all of
changed to help us.
You're a good rock, not a bad rock.
Maybe not a rock, but maybe, as Mavelar looks in the distance, a mountain.
Oh
hey,
my god.
Don't say mountain around these people, okay? You don't want to hear
that. Maybe you just keep quiet. Yeah.
Don't make me tie you back up, Mav.
Shit.
It was over there. Loosely points to where Monty was.
Damn it.
This big ass fucking monster just came out of nowhere and just kinda almost killed us. But hey, we escaped.
Yeah. It was pretty good at that.
It was a big rock.
6 arms, 4 legs.
Bigger than you. Like, way bigger.
Like a mountain.
An actual mountain. I wish I was exaggerating.
It was
so I think the word mountain is kind of taken.
Stone Cold Steve Monty.
How about a boulder?
I
don't think mountain was the right symbolism.
Yeah.
No, it was not. Chuckles the elf.
All right. Well, our friend is safe. He's good. He's aware. He's awesome.
Yeah. He's actually not panicking and attacking anymore, so yeah.
And he's gifted and burdened with the gift of his existence.
I guess
voice cut out. I said awareness. Thanks, Discord.
Yeah.
I guess
awareness.
We all remember a few things.
I'll be my own rock.
Alrighty, so they untie Malavar. And where do you guys?
Go ahead.
Where do we go?
Yeah, what now?
Where do you
We're
Blacksmith,
gonna
I gotta
swamp.
pay a visit to.
Yeah.
I mean, what is it? The king didn't the king offer us like a place to stay, so after we do whatever that is, we can always come back or something, right?
Yeah, or
yeah.
Spending at my house.
Eat up Mav's bowels, bro.
Alrighty. So, blacksmith, you stay the night. What do you do?
Blacksmith?
Blacksmith?
Yeah, we passed him on the way here.
Why isn't there a fucking whitesmith, dude? Such bullshit. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Oh God.
That's called the core.
Bullshit me.
Okay, I'm down to go to the forest. To the swamp.
I wouldn't mind hitting up the blacksmith before leaving. Not sure if
I'm gonna go grab a bunny to cuddle.
make me, but
Babe, are you fine with doing that before hopping off tonight?
By the way,
are you fine with going to the Forbidden Woods before hopping off tonight?
Yes. Like I want to like get into a combat encounter and shit like that.
All right, so you visit the blacksmith.
Yeah, I know.
Why'd you wake her? And she was comfy, and you disturbed her.
Both of you can go.
Hello.
As Mevlar also leaves the fucking, as Mevlar leaves the fucking, deal with his friends, he goes, I mean, I may be a rock, but maybe I can be my own rock. Neither a good or a bad rock, but one that can stand tall.
I hope you're not one of those rocks that fall on you on Terraria.
I'm not.
Because that's a very bad fucking rock.
That rock fucking sucked, bro. Just one tap.
One tap and I'm fucking dead and I lose all my shit.
Alright.
So, you reach the blacksmith. She says hello to the Midnight Maverick and holds out a book with a pen, a quill, and asks for her autograph.
Oh, yeah, here you go.
Damn, does everybody know you?
Anyone who smiths knows her. She's the greatest smith of our generation.
Gotta say, she worked on my armor.
Huh.
Yeah. Made my goggles, made my ball.
Just shit out. Doomslayer presses the JBL speaker attachment that Ruiz puts in. It's like a muffled Doom track.
I was typing that out and then deleting it.
She's fine. Well, maybe I should have you look at my sword. I kinda don't know anything about it besides it being a family heirloom.
She looks at it and then she stop. Okay, that's not safe for work. Anyways.
Oh my.
What?
No, he posted this GIF I didn't want in D&D room. Anyways, she looks at the sword and then she looks at you and she says, "Oh, you wouldn't happen to be named Claude, would you?"
Damn, why does everybody know my name? Yeah. My name.
That's what the sword was engraved for.
It is?
Didn't
Interesting.
want to work on, stolen merchandise.
I suppose. Yeah, that is my name and it's on the sword for some reason.
Now, as I was about to say, it just looks like it's carved with runes. Maybe you have to tap into it.
Tap into it. What, you want me to sleep with this thing?
Sure.
Feel the magic, crude.
Where did I put my pen? God damn it.
Crude. Okay.
Use it in combat. It seems like it has a large Eldritch Blast type magic behind it. I'm not versed
Just
in this.
while we're walking, just hold on to it, stare at it, listen to it.
Right, you're not.
Attuned to it.
No.
I'm not sure that there's
Attuned.
anything you can do for me.
No, the silent one speaks.
Well, hey, maybe she might give you some spare,
Spare what?
He's just gonna gesture like his whole body. Or flap his wrist, his just
Straighten his clothes.
just look down for fit his tie.
Hands.
He starts posing.
They're a smith, not a tailor.
You could
Do you
ask.
require armor?
I'd rather not wear armor on my bare body. Thanks.
You could eat armor.
Could you do
Now, how can I
something
help?
with this?
Actually,
As Matt
fair
was-
enough. Can you craft me a magical set of armor, or do you lack magical capabilities?
I can craft you just about anything for the right amount of coin.
Why is Skyrim music so much?
What is the strongest armor you could make then?
For someone of your stature, plus
Light,
2
flexible.
leather armor.
That's not very magical at all.
Yeah, that's
Well, I
one step below top tier. Yeah.
Mind you, you're not the biggest lady I've worked on, and you look like you try to stay hidden most of the time, so that's probably the best you're going to get from me.
Mm-hmm.
And how much coin exactly are you charging for just that?
Oh, about 200.
Damn!
We have plenty of money. I don't know why you're acting.
Because it's literally leather armor plus 2.
Yeah.
Plus 2 is a big
You
number,
literally-
man.
You literally see like Mr. Crow just like fucking recoil.
Unfortunately, that's one of the best options. I could give you this dagger.
What's dagger?
The dagger of Blink.
Ooh,
A blink?
fancy.
What do you?
That's a good
What
one.
do you?
What's
you
exactly
ate
it do?
You throw the dagger at something, you mutter the magic words, and you blink into where the dagger was.
Give it to me
Oh
now.
fuck!
Oh, it's like
Oh,
the bitch from
shit.
Ninja Gaiden.
Give it to me now.
She just stands up. She's just stands up. Give that shit to me now. I'm robbing you.
That will be 600 gold, please.
She slams down 600 fucking dollaroos.
Oh god damn! Are you? No, the question is, are you gonna use it or are you gonna eat it?
I'm just waiting for everyone to get their weapons and armor out of the way. I'm gonna have a weird question
The
for the
humble
Smith.
Mavelar.
I'll
Could
let you
you-
deposit that into my inventory whenever.
Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
depositing it. Because it's a custom item. Whatchamacallit.
Yeah, it's Humber.
I can't believe it. I became, what's his name from Naruto? Naruto Dad.
You became
Oh,
Minato.
Minato.
It doesn't even do damage. It just lets you teleport.
Naruto
Oh, yes, my
Dad.
favorite character.
Well,
My
throwing
Naruto-
throwing the dagger itself would do damage.
Oh yes, my
Right,
favorite
teleporting-
character. Naruto's
teleporting
It
dad.
do a
dagger
regular dagger
Naruto
worth of
too.
damage.
Ah yes, my favorite character. Naruto's dad. Naruto's senior.
Yeah, Naruto Dad.
Naruto, God, Namikaze.
Kushinari.
Naruto the second.
Pretty sure his last name's Namikaze, right?
I don't know why you
Smithy,
would
I have
take
a
the
question
leather
for you.
too.
No.
Currently, you're only wearing leather.
Who? Do you have a question for?
What's
Oh,
the question for?
The blacksmith.
Oh.
Yes.
I know you don't work on. Well, do you work on firearms?
Firearms? You mean those
All right.
Oh.
uncivilized weapons that take black powder?
No, mine isn't
Yes.
black powder.
Oh,
Anyways, mine's more of a rudimentary question. Could you add a chain and hook to it?
I could add a chain and hook to anything you want. All right.
Excellent. He slams his basically Excalibur double barrel on the fucking anvil. How much?
Careful.
Oh. We're going to have to say, since I don't work on things with such precision, usually, and you want
I need
to
it.
shoot out.
I need it to pull me to them.
Oh, so much.
Nice.
That's going to cost you $1,000.
I'll be willing to pay it.
You're
I
going to have to
fetch it
wait a
out of
couple days.
That's fine. I don't use this weapon as much as I should, but I will with that.
Alrighty. Well, here you go. Here's a receipt. Don't lose it.
I will not.
And I will see you in a couple of days.
Excellent.
All right.
Actually, Link. Nah. I was gonna say if I got say if Mavelar maybe got some armor, would that fucking fuck up his movement speed, or would you do that?
Naturally armored.
You're
Yeah.
naturally armored, so
Okay.
Not really.
Yeah, and druids don't like to wear certain armors, anyways.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't do anything metal.
You'd have a hard time finding something you could wear.
You're the cock strutting cut type.
You're
Okay,
like the Shaq's like footwear guy to make armor.
But he also multi-classed into cleric, which does wear heavy armor. He could wear heavy armor if he wanted to.
Oh, that's crazy.
We're like Dragon Bone or some shit.
This isn't Skyrim.
Well, bitch, you got me playing Skyrim music, and I'm at a blacksmith.
Yes, it's just Skyrim music because it fits Norse music. It's the best Norse music I could find.
Skyrim go burn nostalgia.
Bone dragon.
So you don't have any magic items? Besides the
have
dagger.
I have many magic items. You're just not asking me the right questions. What do you want?
Do you have any gloves that make me hit faster?
No, that would be with the leather worker.
Of course. Any magic, like, armor besides that?
A bit. I've got this... What are you, a fighter?
Shit.
Yeah, I like fighting and cutting.
What class are you, dear?
Samurai.
Oh, so a fighter. You could have just told me fighter.
I just said!
You said like fighting. That's different, dear. As I was about to say, I have... Wait, your name's Claude?
Yes.
Aren't you lucky?
Okay.
I think I have something that belongs to you back here.
Belongs to me.
It's always Puma getting the fucking stimulus packages. Yeah.
It's
D&DEI,
okay? Does anyone hear my joke? D&DEI?
Oh, fuck. I always get the stimulus checks.
She hands you a note.
Oh?
It's child support.
From who?
It's. Do you open it?
Yeah, I open it.
It says, "Get bent." Love, your ex, Romani.
Who the fuck?
And at the bottom, it's a restraining order.
So no stimulus.
All right, so I hate to rush you along, but you're gonna have to go to this forest now, or we're gonna have to end it because Bucky's way past his bedtime, guys.
And I gotta get up at 5, so like I'm with you, Bucky. Like
I have to wake up at 6 too, so.
Oh wow, magical narration powers. Somehow you're already at the edge of this forest. What?
Okay. Yay!
my headcanon, this place is kind of like the Lost Forest in Legend of Zelda, so we just kind of somehow got there. Oh, don't touch me there. That's my no square.
You enter.
Yes.
Yes.
For the
We enter the no square.
Yatta.
Lore! Lore!
You enter the Forbidden Forest. And you reach a temple.
Void is closing in. We're the last group, or we're the last.
Inside the temple, you see a book. Do you open it? It is pulsing with our magic energy. So much so, even those who don't have a high arcana can feel it.
I motion Alaris or one of the magic users to follow behind.
I have a plus 15 in Arcana.
Get over here, plus 15.
Yeah, man, this thing is.
Where's this book at? Right here, or is it further down here?
It's on this pedestal.
Okay, this pedestal. Okay, okay.
Just do you open it?
Can I examine it with Arcana?
Yeah. I was like, I'll take the blast.
How evil is it from a scale from 1 to 10?
It is.
I rolled a 19.
With divine energy, not demonic.
I got a dirty 20 in arcane.
Divine.
I'll assist.
Oh,
I've dealt with arcanic shit, but I'm not arcanic myself. Oh my god, 21.
I wonder if my body might touch it.
As I said, it is divine energy, God energy, not like demonic.
Ooh, then wait. If this is divine, I could honestly like cure fucking Daisy and probably some of us or some shit.
Well,
we don't know what kind of god it is, though.
I know.
It looks like it's breathing.
Ruiz is investigating the area around for
It doesn't seem
31.
trapped at all. But as you investigate, you hear the winds around you saying, "You shouldn't be here. Run."
We shouldn't. We should not be here. We should not be here.
He's walking.
Ruiz is taking.
the water. He is
Ruiz
walking.
is walking away right now.
The door slams shut. Whatever is watching you has seen you.
Well,
I'm
shit.
fucking opening this book. I'm kidding.
Me too.
It's not trapped. But
Okay.
we shouldn't be here.
Fucking Mavalar,
No.
do you wanna open it together?
I'm imbued with enough curses.
Both you
I'll
guys
do
grab it from like both sides.
I grab one side of the book and you grab the other and we flip it open.
We're slowly like peel it back.
You all see accounts about a god named Seraphiel. In it is signed Tyr, the god of justice, Mistra, goddess of magic, Shar, goddess of darkness and loss, Lathander, god of renewal and dawn, Baal, god of murder, Iona, Mistra's ancient rival in some interpretations, Tiamat, queen of evil dragons, Mask, god of shadows and thieves, and Saloon, goddess of the moon and stars, as they all account similar things. Tyr saying he did not come with fire, nor with fury. He did not accuse, but when he looked upon my scales, they broke. The chains of law snapped like wet rope. I who judge was judged in silence, and what he said was worse than sentence. Nothing at all, as though justice itself was never real. Mistra, he spoke once in a tongue no weave could bind. My weave stuttered, my rules collapsed. He is not arcane, not divine, not psionic. He is what lies outside the scroll. If he wanted to, he could unwrite me with a blink. And that he hasn't, that is not mercy. It is boredom.
Holy
Shar,
schizophrenia.
I welcomed him to the void.
Did you have dinner already?
No. I welcomed him.
Make yourself grilled cheeses.
I will. I'm not hungry right now. I welcomed him to the void. Everyone's basically saying that this god watches endlessly. Baal even signing, I know death. I have kissed it, carved it, worn it like a robe, but he does not end things. He removes the notion of ending. My knives slip from flesh when he is near. My faithful feel nothing. I used to laugh at fate. Now I listen for his footsteps. All around you, the wind whispers as this book, and you read more and more. The wind whispering, you shouldn't be here. You need to leave. But you can't. You must only go deeper. Do not ask more than one question each.
One question each.
Or look over at the part. Wait, did everyone hear that, or do I need to relay that?
Everyone heard that. Even the Crimson Rite speaks out loud. This is beyond me. Be careful.
What?
Wait.
Do we ask
I
it
know
a
what
question?
you are, parasite.
One of us ask a question. Well, any of us can.
I thought we needed to go deeper first.
You need to go deeper first.
Okay. The doors are locked behind us, right? So it's no shot in getting out, right?
Only, or is the only way to move.
Okay, let's go. Oh my god.
Do you go deeper?
Yes.
Yes.
As you head deeper into this temple, you see a light at the end of the tunnel and reach a campfire. The air is still, snow sitting in the air, not falling, not resting. No wind, Even your crunching in the snow cannot be heard. As you continue deeper towards the campfire and sit, there's another presence among you, and it watches.
Been drowned? I'm sorry.
You know, I thought that was the fire keep.
You each have one question, and you can ask it anything.
I'm just gonna zoom in right in on this man's face.
That's what I was doing.
So who's going first with the question?
Are we gonna ask a personal question, or are we gonna ask a question to this thing?
Well, that's up to the person who asked the question, bro.
We each get one each.
Is this like a gen?
Worse. I'm not going to reveal too much more, but it's worse.
Oh, no, I know it's something wish question related, and I know it's a type of spirit.
Reese has firm over the child's mouth so it can't speak at all. Just being certain of one thing.
All right. I'll be the test dummy, but I will say a question that's rather personal.
Alrighty. Go ahead.
Oh wait. First of all, I'm gonna ask. Do I already know where the? Actually, I'm gonna DM you this.
Just ask me the question,
link.
bro.
Oh, okay. Do I know where the Maxwell family is already, or?
No, you don't.
Okay. I'm gonna head up to this lady, and I'm going to ask her, where is the current location of the Maxwell family?
I'm flattered you think me a woman, Mr. Crow. Before I answer your question, I will state a fact to each of you. And you are first. You were taught to kill with grace. Raised in discipline, cloaked in manners, and taught to coat the blade with charm. But that charm, it wasn't armor, it was apology. Every time someone called you kind, you let it sit in your mouth like ash, because you knew it wasn't true. Not really. You're not gentle by nature. You're gentle by need. You carry the sword like a secret, like a prayer you hope never gets answered, because if you stop being soft, even for a moment, they'll see what you were trained to be. And you won't be able to pretend anymore, Claude. The truth is, you like the killing. You like the clarity of it, but that frightens you. So you smile again and hold a child's hand in one stained with blood and hope no one asks what the stains are from. The Maxwell family, they're on level 4.
What the fuck? Okay. All right.
Next question. Next person.
Who are you?
Me? Well, Tony, maybe we should ask who you are. You rose in the mob because it felt like home. Because you were tired of watching your mother suffer in silence while the world moved past your door. You wanted power, not to dominate, but to protect. And when they betrayed you, it wasn't the bullets that hurt, was it, Tony? It was the fact that they never meant it. Not the loyalty, not the family, not a single word of it. Now you crack jokes like you're unbreakable, but I see it, how your humor is timed just before someone might ask how you're doing. You perform because silence feels like a noose, and if they laugh, they won't look too closely. You wear flair to hide the bruise. You call yourself clever, but every spell is a flare in the dark saying, "Someone, please see me before I vanish." And even now, you're not sure if they ever did. And I am only a watcher. Nothing more, nothing less.
Interesting. I guess.
As you asked your questions, you see it starts to smile.
Why are there more of it? That's not a question. That's not a question. Is there actually more? DM, not to the kid.
Oh, are you talking about the shadows behind it? Oh yeah, there's shadows appearing behind it. Quickly now,
Where
my
you
children
see
are
it?
arriving, and I don't have enough time to answer all your questions and spend time with them. Quickly now.
Okay, I have one.
Saved.
No,
Can I
Barney,
be
go first.
saved?
We
What was your question?
Can we be saved?
You be
Not-
saved. Well, you must ask yourself, Malavar. You were made to kill her. And instead you spared her, not because of love, not because of rebellion, because something in you cracked the moment you saw her eyes. Something you weren't built to feel. And now you now follow her not out of duty, but because you're still trying to understand why you stopped the strike. You were a weapon. Now you're a question with no answer. You try to be kind, gentle, thoughtful, but it never feels natural, does it? You weren't taught how to care, you mimic it. And every time they smile at you, you wonder if it's working, or if they see through the stone. You want to be more than what you were made to do, but part of you fears that deep down, you're still exactly what they designed. A perfect killer who paused once. And it is not up to me to save you.
Okay. Do I have time for mine?
You should.
Okay, I'm just gonna see. Can I kind of have a location on where Malachor, the sorcerer, is?
Oh, you ask him where Malachar is.
Yes, Malachor, yeah.
Oh, dear Alaris. You wish to destroy him, don't you? You speak of destruction like it's prophecy, as if the world burned first and you merely followed. But I know better. I see the memory you buried beneath your fire. You didn't lose your parents. You removed them. You carved them out of your story like rot, not because they died, but because they failed you. You wear exile like armor, but it was never exile, it was escape. Not from Malachar, not from Chaos, not from Malavar, but from the people who should have loved you and seemed like they never did. You say you long for home, but home was the first flame, wasn't it? Not a place, but a wound. And so you rage, not to avenge the past, but to make sure no one else ever gets the chance to disappoint you again. And he has been with you far longer than you know.
Take that as I will.
Oh, hell no.
Next question.
How do I get this demon out of my rabbit?
Ah, the Doomslayer. You were forged in battle, not born, shaped by agony, baptized in fury, and then cast into a world that asked nothing but obedience, weren't you? You don't remember why you fight, only that you must, and that to stop would feel like betrayal. But buried deep within that silence, deeper than even your lost name, is the shape of someone small. Someone no one stood for when it mattered. Your strength given form, but not your own. You scream in combat, not from wrath alone, but from the ache of something half remembered. The way a child screams when no one comes. And you slay, because now you always come. They call you relentless, unstoppable, righteous. But those are just words they use to make sense of the wreckage you leave behind. You do not fight evil, you fight absence. You fight the silence that came before you were this. Your blade answers for what the world once ignored, and though you forget more with each battle, there's a reason your hands still shake after the killing ends. And I think you know how to exorcise that demon from your rabbit, don't you?
Doomslayer stares down at his rabbit and rather regretful.
Oh, What the hell?
I think there's one more question. Oh, there's two more questions.
Somebody asked how we get out of here. That'd be an idea.
I don't think.
Aklis will just say, "What is the Crimson Rite?"
The Crimson Rite? Oh, that's simple. Oh, Aklis, it's so nice to see you. A shadow that chose silence not for stealth, but because silence never asks for comfort. You've built a life in the spaces between people, where no one expects your warmth and no one questions your distance. You do not struggle to be alone, you thrive there, because it's the only place where no one is fragile enough to need you. Others fear solitude. You found comfort in it, because there, no one can leave you behind. And if no one's beside you, no one can disappear. They see you as cold, focused, precise, but that was the only shape that ever kept the world at bay. You didn't build walls, you built armor. You do not wish to be alone, but you must be, or risk needing. And if you needed someone and they left, that would break you in ways even your blade could not mend. So you stay apart, not because it makes you strong, but because the alternative makes you weak. And the Crimson Rite, he'll never leave you alone. Will you, Malachar? He smiles deeper. Ruiz.
Blair nudges his shoulder on Ruiz.
She is
right here now.
Mostly frozen in fear.
How about ask how do we get out of here? Something, I don't know, something simple.
Maybe
where must we go to reach the good ending?
An ending proper and happy for you? Maybe don't make deals with dark sorcerers. And you, Ruiz, you didn't leave your family to be free, did you? You left because deep down you were afraid that if you stayed, you'd never measure up. And they'd be right. You call yourself a renegade, but every invention is still built to impress ghosts, not enemies, family, and the worst part is, Midnight Maverick. You'd forgive them in a heartbeat if they just said they missed you. Your brilliance born of hunger, not for food, but for acknowledgement. They praised your brother, adored your sister, and in between you were the quiet miracle no one remembered to name. So you renamed yourself, and still every time someone compliments your work, you wonder if they mean you. You act aloof, because needing love and never receiving it makes need feel shameful. But I see you, Ruiz, and I know it still hurts, doesn't it? Maybe follow your heart, do what's right, and you'll find your good ending. The door is open to you now. You may leave.
Ruiz drags the child robot and leaves.
Yep, let's go.
Let's get the hell out of Dodge.
Before you go, I assume you're looking for the Temple Maleficum?
Yes.
Let me mark it on your map. Come closer.
Maybe not.
I'll do it.
Malar, the ever martyr.
Thank
lets
you.
the thing mark.
Keep going.
Of course.
So you bring him the map. He grabs your arm as he looks at the Crimson Rite and says, "They're gonna catch up to you soon, old friend.
I know.
And I'll be watching. Not you, Dear Doom, who you carry with you. I'll see you soon, and I'll be watching Malachar. As
Gotta have
no
my
one heard
Spider-Man
that but
moment.
Doom, and you all continue onwards, leaving the Templum.
Yeah, write that down, Doom, because you're the only one who's supposed to hear that.
Dude, this is me right now.
Yeah.
Write that down, write that down.
You all exit?
Yeah. Me with the crimson, right?
Well then, that was something I didn't want to ever face again.
So what'd you guys think of that?
Personal.
It was interesting. I liked it.
One of your better narrated segments trying to dig into our characters.
Alright, so I'm just gonna have him teleport you to the Templum Maleficus so we can get this over with.
Alright.
Really locking in a lot of shit today.
Yeah, it's just it would take so much longer. Oh look, the Templum Maleficus. Oh wow, it's super dark and gritty on the outside, and you enter. Ooh!
I can barely even see any.
I can't see shit.
Hold on, stupid ass fucking.
It's Goku Black in here.
Give it a second, god damn.
It's a bit dark. I could see quite far there.
Yeah, because I forgot this version of you guys can't fucking see.
Actually,
oh my god,
wouldn't my suit allow me to see in the dark?
There you go.
I love how your face gets flat when you stretch. Have you noticed that, babe?
Alright, you have reached the Templum Maleficum.
Was it supposed to brighten up? I still have like a dark circle.
Yeah, I can't see shit still.
Oh yeah.
You can actually see stuff now, though.
No, I can't.
No, it's just that dark. Here, watch. I'll light a torch and.
It's been like the same brightness like the whole time.
Yes. See? Oh. Ugh.
Here, I'll actually make this torch something you can move. Give me a second. Controlled by Ruiz. And I'm going to put this on the token player. There you go.
Nice.
You can see it, right?
There we go.
On the ground, you hear wet squishes.
Gross.
We're in Arby's.
Something calls you deeper within the temple. As even the Crimson Rite speaks aloud. Deeper. Deeper
Where's Malavar?
I don't know.
Is he supposed to be
Our
gone?
rock is missing again.
No, he was with us.
Again.
Here, I'll put you in here. Malavar, you hear the calling the most.
What's this? There.
You get the calling to go straight down.
Wow.
As you continue downwards, lights on your left and right. Continuously
This is that
light.
way too far.
Come on, Crow. Keep up.
All right. Crow's just gonna pull out his sword and just look at it a bit.
Oh, there are people on top of me.
What?
What?
Oh, I thought you were saying something.
Oh no, I just said that Crow's pull out his sword and he's gonna examine it, thinking about what the blacksmith is saying.
So are we
I'm just using my crucible as a torch.
What? Like you said the ground is like, what is it, like wet?
Squishy.
And squishy?
It's red and squishy.
Dad.
Oh, okay. I see. I'll shut the fuck up now.
This is a fucked shrine room. What the hell?
I think those might be
Around
dudes. Are
you
these not
stand.
dudes?
Oh, around you stand many beings like Malavar, large and glowing green. In the middle, a dark book. This one oozes of the opposite energy.
I'm not fucked up with that thing.
I'm gonna stay back, guys.
Malavar, this seems like a you thing.
Mavalar, ever be Mars.
No, man.
Before you can touch it, the Crimson Right stops you as it whispers, "Oh, she must touch it."
Loris, get over here.
You're okay. I reach out to touch it.
As
To
you
open
touch it, you get pricked on your finger. Blood leaking out from your hand. As it drips on the ground, all the stone golems around you shake.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Come to life. As Aklis, Doom, Malavar,
I don't like that tone of voice.
you feel the Crimson Right draining from you. It's leaving
Oh.
you.
Oh, hey,
Aklis is just
that's
fucking
good.
naked.
Oh, shit. See, this is what happens when you...
John, oh.
Oh, shit.
In the middle, a dark red ring appears.
Oh, fuck my life.
Yeah, fuck your life indeed. I'm looking for the picture. Give me a second.
So...
As you see a dark wizard coming from the ground, as he
we
looks
coming
over
alright?
all of you and laughs. Thank you for being so good and doing what I asked.
You. It's you.
I do appreciate you, Malavar, my ever great tool. And you. I hope you appreciate your death. As all around you, the doors shut.
Wait, I don't see him.
It's
Okay, I didn't.
uploading.
Alcar, it seems you're lagging a bit.
Get better Wi-Fi.
Check your internet connection.
Are you on Verizon like I said?
Have you Ethernet cabled yourself yet? Come on.
It's not easy to upload images, especially the amount of images I have uploaded.
Did you
Or
shit?
just fucking turns to the group and says, "Excuse him, he's using Alienware. It's a struggle."
I told him to use normal internet.
Okay.
There we go. Start with
I love.
Hello, Poseidon.
As he stands before
Yeah,
you.
Poseidon.
Ice
Off. As he stands before all of you, and he smiles, and he says, "Of course, I'll be taking those benefits back." So,
Oh no, that means I gotta change my profile picture back to normal.
Oh no, Doomslayer becomes normal again? How terrible.
oh, that extra
No longer-
your deck's gone, Aklis.
No more.
It's the balance patch for the party.
For real.
That-
Now we're just
that
going to
extra
survive the
armor.
update.
Aklis is completely naked, by the way. Anyone gonna give her some clothes?
Yeah,
she
I
make
look
it
at
right?
Tony.
No, everyone just fucking splashes a pile
Yeah, well-
of grass on Aklis.
grass clothes.
And the,
Oh.
the grass just fucking, the grass just fucking slides off of her. Like,
He looks at Doom,
It's
and then
aggressive.
he pokes Doom in the chest, and you see a little bit of Crimson Right go into him. You can keep that. I think you earned it, Slayer.
Crow is
You
just
did
gonna.
things so well.
but I didn't earn it by single-handedly defeating the champions of hell. Very fair.
You are but a mere woman.
Oh.
This guy's a member of the Zenon clan.
Okay, this guy might be a little bit too old. This guy might be a little bit too old. Like, holy shit.
He's based as hell.
He floats up into the ceiling as he throws down a pile of clothes. That's what you get, grosera.
What the fuck does that mean?
I'll cut your tongue out.
He called her a pervert.
You're
Now-
a disgusting man.
I'm assuming since Mavalar's also getting nerfed, he's just aura farming while the power is just leaking out of him and back into
Oh my
Malachar.
Oh yeah, what you call
Where'd
it?
he go?
You've lost all. He went into the ceiling. Remember?
Oh yeah.
As you hear the echoes of his voice as he says, "Oh, and by the way, dearest friends, have fun getting out of a crumbling temple."
You gotta be shitting me.
Everyone cluster up on me. We're gonna teleport like a motherfucker.
Try. It seems your magical abilities aren't working in here.
Squishies, get underneath me. This is gonna fucking hurt. I'm just gonna put my shield up in the air. Because if this, are we gonna make it out of here in time? Like, are we fucked?
Agnes is already dashing.
No, but are we not going to have to like take it like a?
The doors are closed.
And the doors and stuff. Uh-oh.
Are the doors closed?
Don't place the enemies.
Also,
Yeah, he closed the doors and surrounded us. I mean,
the distance on this is fucking. Oh my god!
Monty's
There's a guy
here.
right
Oh my
on top
God.
of me, bro.
you can move in. Come on.
Well, am I allowed to move?
Go closer to them. Go ahead.
I wasn't sure if I was allowed to move yet.
We've had a lot of free movement just now. It's fine. He didn't say start.
Not yet. I'm still placing all the enemies here.
Ackless
Do we
is just
need to
gone, by the way.
roll for initiative?
So our spells don't work, are you saying? Or artifacts don't work?
It seems your teleportation magic isn't working. It seems he's
Okay. He's got protection against that's fine.
I know. Okay.
That's survivable. How long do you last? Not long enough to survive a crumbling building. That's for sure.
This is where I wish I had the fucking Sentinel hammer.
Magic missile.
Man, I kind of wish I got the symbiote. Who knows? Maybe you might get a free one.
In theory, I still might be able to share the power unless there's not enough
No.
mass.
I think that one was purely cosmetic.
Technically, you're able to share the power. He didn't lose his power. He just lost the Malachar. He just lost the Malachar part of it.
So now
it
it's
doesn't-
not evil. I am in full control. Think the anti-venom suit.
Well, no, it's still sentient and born of evil magic.
Oh, well, it's definitely going to listen to me now.
Okay, sure.
Sure.
It's group initiative, so you all get a turn, and then they all get a turn.
Oh boy.
So do we
Gonna
need to
end
roll
this
for like an order at
sometime
least?
soon, or
We can.
This is where we leave off. The building crumbling and ready for a fight.
We can end it here because Gabe
End
needs
of
to lay
session.
down.
Cliffhanger.
Yeah, cliffhanger fight.
Yeah.
We're level 20, right?
I do want to go to the actual swamp.
No, you're level
though, if
15
we can.
still. Oh, but Aklis, I'm gonna message you something.
Mavalar, since he got his memories back, or
I do want to go.
All right, so that's the end of the session for
Oh,
tonight.
training. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.